All right, we're here for another session of Icewind Dale, Rime and the Frostmaiden. This is now session 20. In our last session, you guys had made your way to the giant fortress of Grimskala. Within its icy walls, you guys fought an old frost giant. I think maybe some of you determined early on he was blind and deaf. Was looking for just basically some sort of a glorious death, which you guys eventually gave to him. Back in his room where he was hanging out, you guys found a closet full of like all kinds of coins. You found some giant-sized rings, one of which Shorty made into some kind of a necklace over his. I'm not sure if you call it a necklace. What's that armor type thing called? They put it on your neck to keep you from getting stabbed in the neck, but I imagine it's just like some kind of like brace around Shorty's neck at this point.
An
The
ascot?
goalie neck pad.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't remember what the actual name of the turtleneck is.
Right. So you guys also found an alchemy jug in there, and you found a giant-sized shield made from dragon scales, which you left in there, I do believe, in some kind of a rather large statue to Thrym. I think he was one of the frost giant gods. He told you kind of the lay of the land, that basically Aural's main abode was upstairs. Downstairs was the cellar, where you guys were asking about the coldest of white. I can't remember if he actually knew where it was, or if you guys just put two and two together and decided to go into the cellar, but that's where you guys went. Down the cellar, you guys found an awakened giant walrus. Found his name was Ukuma. Was relatively friendly, but kind of nonchalant. Told you about the rooms to the north and the south. You guys saw the words above each of the four doors to the northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, with the four words of cruelty, isolation, preservation, and now I'm drawing a blank what the fourth one was. Cruelty? Did I say that? Cruelty, endurance, isolation, perseverance.
There you go.
Okay. And you guys chose the door marked cruelty first as one of the tests of the Frostmaiden. Once you opened up the door to cruelty, you guys were all teleported to a Reged tribe somewhere out in the tundra. Quickly did realize that it was a tribe of the wolf, which is where I guess Dent's character, or Dent, had made his escape from. I don't know how much he shared with you guys backstory wise, so it's maybe meta knowledge, but he was basically kidnapped by them and then raised by them for a while until he broke away from them. The tribesmen recognized you guys because you all had like these magical snowflakes hovering above your head, which is kind of like a mark of the Frostmaiden. The tribe shaman showed up and said you guys have been sent there to deliver judgment on behalf of the Frostmaiden. I shared with you guys that there was a young child that had been cursed with uncontrollable werewolfism, because I can't say lycanthropy.
Oh, you did it.
Wow.
You got it.
It only took me 200 tries. The tribe also accused the child's wet nurse of cursing the child, and the shaman asked the party to basically choose who should they kill, the wet nurse or the child. You guys went back and forth a little bit debating that. Some of you guys didn't want to have any part of it, but in the end, Shorty made the call to go ahead and strike down the child.
Damn right he did.
Which he did with his arrow. As he did that, the wet nurse kind of screamed something to the effect of, "No, it's not his fault. We were only trying to survive." And she, along with several other tribes members, all transformed to werewolves, and a fight broke out. The sky up above turned into a roiling snowstorm, so bad to the point where it pretty much made your vision non-existent. Couldn't see 2 feet in front of you. You continued to kind of fight the werewolves. The tribesmen that weren't converted were also helping out. In the end, each one of you guys were all transported out of the village and back into the cellar where you first started. Aural herself transported some of you back. I think Dent was the first one that actually was sucked up, not by Aural, but by the storm itself. So I think that's where we left off the last session, as you guys all dropped back into the cellar and the base of the Grimskala fortress. Anything I missed? Do you guys remember? If not, I'll move you to the map of where you guys were in the cellar. second. I'll do a shift click if you guys don't remember where you were. Shift click. Can everybody see? And everybody's there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think I brought Dudley in there. Yeah, Dudley's in there as well. All right, fellas. So this is where you are. What would you like to do next?
Let's just hang out with the walrus for the night.
Chew.
Yeah, it's
Hey, how you
current.
doing, Akuma? Let's hang out.
Oh, get some more of this beer.
No more beer for you.
Yeah, talk to Pavan. He's got lots.
Mm-hmm.
Steiny's there, right?
Whatever.
Pavon?
Yep, I got Steiny.
How far away from the walrus is he?
At least 10 feet.
All right, are we gonna move on to the next challenge and cross our fingers?
Yeah, because
Yep.
we got to do something.
All right,
Try this one.
choose which one you guys want to do.
How about that one?
Okay, let me do it.
What does it say over the door?
So let me do it this way. Once you guys choose which one you want to do, what were the four of them? Cruelty, isolation,
Endurance,
endurance,
preservation.
and preservation.
You want to do them in order so it's easier to remember?
That's not going to help
why
me.
don't we do
You gotta roll a d4.
Sure.
because
roll a
we
d4
may.
and
Yeah.
re-roll a 1.
Can I, if I could, if we have to do all four, the order can be whatever. But do we have to do all four?
Yeah, we've got to pass all 4 tests in order to
Okay.
pass it.
All right. That's all I needed.
Okay,
All right,
so-
Kev, give us a d4, Kev. Re-roll 1. There you go. We're doing the second one.
Okay, that's going to be the test of isolation. Okay, so let me scroll to that. Oh yeah, I got this in 2 places. Awesome. All right, so we'll just say it's the door over here where you guys pinged on this side. As you guys open up the door, let me go and open up that door so you can see it briefly before you get swept away, because you kind of probably figured that was coming.
Well, I thought we just would lock each other in the closet and then have 7 minutes in heaven with Ukuma.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
7 minutes of
Ah.
heaven. Gonna charm
Once
animal.
with the walrus. Once
What's
you
she
go
gonna do?
walrus, you never go back.
Once you go for the tusk, it's a must.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to take away a inspiration card from Dudley for that.
And he doesn't have any anyway, so take
Yeah.
that.
Just like the other room, the walls of this oddly shaped room are etched with elaborate panoramas of winter scenes set to the back walls of the door, inscribed with a large snowflake. Single word is carved into the lintel above it. That's a word I haven't used before.
Lentil.
And
I mean, they make great soups.
Lintel is the passing over the bottom. There's the bottom piece of the door.
Okay, well, guys, I learn shit all the time from D&D sessions. So you guys chose the one of isolation. Okay, just like before, you guys see a flash of snow kind of just going through the room, swirling through it. You got to lose vision, and you all are teleported away, one by one. One by one, you guys are each dropped on what appears at this point, it's a clear day, but you're dropped on the side slope of a mountain. You guys are all within, say, 10, 20 feet of each other. You land probably about waist deep for those of you that are smaller in stature, maybe up to chest deep in snow. And you all instinctively hear the sound of thunder rolling from above you.
I
Did
feel
you
like
say
we've been here before.
instinctively?
Instinctively.
Did you say instinctively
I
heard
did,
the sound of thunder?
because you guys have heard this before. Well, were all of you guys in this group last time you had an avalanche hit you?
Oh, I was in it.
All right, so you guys all get a chance to run, but I'm gonna make this easy because this is kind of stupid where the modules got it. Everybody roll me a d20. Let's just do it that way.
E20.
Just a straight d20.
Yep, just straight d20. And the loser is gonna have something bad.
It's Dent because
Oh,
he rolled
no.
a 2.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Is it Dent or is it Shorty?
Yeah. No, I rolled Shorty first.
Oh.
And second.
Good save. Good save. I like
That's
that.
not a save. That's the way I rolled it.
I know.
Yeah,
I like
it's
how it
true.
worked out, though. All right, so here's how this works. First, let me describe to you what happens. So I'll describe Dent's last. The other 4 of you, I'm not going to include in villainnesses because she's never. Well, she may come into play. So same thing happens to her. All of you except for Dent, you get plopped into this pocket. You're not sure what it is. Of a dome. Has black walls, black floor, and in the middle of it is a shining little orb. And as you guys look closer, it almost looks like you're seeing through the eyes of somebody else.
Is it Dent by
And that somebody else is Dent.
Oh no.
I only
So-
asked that
so-
because I'm playing Dent.
So since Dent is not here, I'm okay with just letting one of the other guys do this. Or if you want to keep rolling with Dent to do this, I'm okay with that. You guys tell me.
What's the likelihood that he's going to die?
I can't answer that because that may influence your answer.
Well, it totally will. If it's a high likelihood, then we'll keep it Dent. If it's a low likelihood, then somebody else can jump into place.
All right, let me give away some meta knowledge. This is the test of isolation. So, if Dent does not complete his test, someone else will get transported into his place to try it again.
Got it.
So, do you guys want to run with Dent first? Otherwise, it's going to be Shorty.
Dent's going to do it.
Okay.
I think Dent can do it.
All right, so let me do this as well then. Yeah, I think I can do this. 1 second while I check the other map.
Stop. Stop.
I think if I go in here,
You stop.
Sorry, my dog's looking at my other dog's face. And
sure he is.
Keep going. Keep going.
Not the way it sounded.
I liked it.
I'm just trying to avoid the eventual fight that's going to happen.
Yep, I know that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
that
Me
works.
too.
Stop it, bro.
And Dent has dark
Oh.
vision. All right, this will work. All right, so let me
Quit
switch you guys
touching
over to
me
this
there.
new map. All of you guys should be able to see because I'm going to use the party token to specify, where Dent is. And you still have
Okay.
access to his character sheet, so we'll use that moving forward. So let me do a shift click for you guys.
Snow, not water.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is N11. This is area N11.
All right, so as you guys start running from the avalanche, the floor beneath you kind of gives way. And all of you except for Dent get transported to this little pocket dimension. Dent falls down this cavern. There's no chance whatsoever him climbing back up. And where you see water here, it's actually a snow mound. You can see a cavern to the north. You can also see a cavern, maybe with his dark vision, far off to the east as well. So, what does Dent want to do here?
Well, what's the motivation for Dent to do anything?
Oh, you can stay right there if he wants to.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do for now.
Stay there and scream.
He's going to stay there and he's going to say, "Hey, where are my friends? How come they're not coming too?"
All right, you can have Dent give me a perception roll then.
Okay. Well, his perception's good.
Okay, that's good enough. He can. So when he falls down there, he's probably like half buried, if not fully buried. It'll take him a couple minutes to get out of the snow. But as he stops digging himself out and kind of peering around, looking around, he can almost hear and feel something burrowing in the snow near him. He can also see movement among these, all he can tell is like mushrooms of some sort further to the north.
Oh, God.
All right. So
Mushrooms?
maybe he's going to go to the right. What do you think, guys?
Should he yell out to the mushrooms?
Hey, mushrooms! What are you doing?
Very good.
That's my best Dent impression.
That's good. It was just Australian enough to pass.
Thanks. I said hey, not oi. Is that what wrecked it?
Boy.
But
No,
just,
it was perfect
Okay.
because normally
was.
he's not.
All right.
Yeah.
right, so if he really does scream, he can hear like a strange, like squealing sound, like a high shriek coming from somewhere in this cavern to the north.
I don't think I want to go down there.
You should have access to that token,
What
so
type
you can
of
move it if you want
squealing
to.
is it? Is it like a
Fan-
stuck pig squealing?
Or is it like
Is
fan
it-
belt squealing?
Yeah.
It's like, how can I describe this squealing sound? It sounds like some kind of alien screech, maybe communication of some sort.
If
Only the good alien screech, guys.
Hey, if you're trying to talk to me, I can't understand you. Mate.
All right.
So good.
The snow
You gotta
next
put a
to
little more
you,
Russian in there.
the snow next to you tends to rumble a little bit more, and it's moving towards you, Dent, from this direction. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong layer. You can see my pinging.
So it's from the left. It looks like it's coming towards me.
Correct.
Oh, I still think, guys, I need to run to the right.
Okay, you can move your token. It's gonna be difficult terrain to
but
get through the snow.
I gotta make sure that everybody's cool with it.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
So just so I'm clear, everyone can see what Dent's doing, but there's no communication. There's no two-way communication.
No, we're all playing this character though, so it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, those aren't hallways. Those are just places.
As you move away, you can see something emerge from the snow.
What is that?
Like
It's
something.
like a
Looks like a slug
yeah.
or a snail.
It rises up. Its head sticks about 5 feet out of the ground. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure this is clear. I think this. Gotta make sure. Is this the right scale, or is that thing too big?
Does it look like it's in the water lake? In the snow lake, I mean?
No, it's the right scale. Its head comes above the snow, and then it disappears back below it.
Well, it's driving me to go north.
The Loch Ness snow monster.
That's right. It's slug nest.
You can move 15
All right.
more feet if you want.
Half speed is 20 for me.
Well, not for Dent.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's right. He's got that weird mobility
He
of
said that he's
barbarian
got
shit.
Speed of 40. Hey, this is where I'm going.
Okay. All right. Give me a perception roll.
Stop laughing when I move.
All right. It erupts from the bank next to you, and now we can roll for initiative.
We gotta put our characters out there.
This is just Dent. I don't know if that initiative is going to
but Dent's a
represent
party
Dent.
token, so
Okay.
it should be.
Okay.
He gets it roll.
Okay. Okay. All right. So Dent sees this.
Initiative. That's his initiative. I rolled it off of his sheet.
Yep, we're good. So Dent sees this giant blue-looking slug erupt from the snow behind him. What's Dent going to do?
It's within range. Dent's gonna smash it with whatever Dent smashed stuff with. His +1 Warhammer. Like so.
15. 15.
Oh, and he's raging. He's raging too.
Okay. So, yeah, that hits for 11 points of damage. Got it?
And then he gets a second hit.
That one
This
misses.
is 12 hit, no?
That misses. All right, they're up next. At the start of his turn, do these guys have this? I think they do. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it is a grub. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that explains why I thought he was so small. Oh, so it reaches out with some kind of weird icy-looking tentacles. And it misses. And then, like, a mouth opens up like it has tiny little icicles in it for teeth. Oh, wow. They can't hit shit.
And it bites itself.
All right, what's Dent doing next? Gonna stand there and fight?
No, they can't hit crap. So Dent's gonna cautiously move forward.
Okay,
Maybe
so,
they can't. Maybe they can't come out of the little snow lake.
So you're just walking away from it.
I'm trying to be isolated, and these stupid things keep bothering me. And I'm like, I just want to be alone.
All right, so it's gonna get an opportunity attack with its tendril again.
That is that's a hit. He's only got a 19 hour class.
Okay,
Because he's raging.
you can give me another perception roll now. Okay, you and these mushrooms, you first see and then hear two more erupting from the ground underneath the mushrooms.
Two more of the same things.
Two more of the same things.
You son of a bitch.
Okay. And this one is going to close up next to you. All three of them are going to get an attack now. Why do I keep closing it?
I'd like to know how come I didn't get my turn.
Because I assumed you did when you moved
didn't
away.
attack.
Yeah, but oh, okay. All right.
Did you say anything about holding an action? I just
Well, I
said
never
you
got a
kinda get
chance.
away.
I never got a chance to. I took the
Okay.
I took the action. I took the opportunity damage, and then you moved on. So one
Okay.
of them is
Well-
going to get a smack.
Well, hold
because
on.
he would have
Let me
readied his
retcon
attack.
because they came out on initiative 20. So if you were wanting to attack that one that you left,
No,
Okay.
I'm telling you, I would have held my action and used my
Okay.
reaction to attack one of
okay, that's fine. Go ahead and roll
them. If anything else came towards me.
it. Okay, that's fine. And I'll give you your
Ooh.
choice. All three of them would have came at you. But technically, it would have been those first two.
Yeah, which one would have popped up first?
The one to your left, we'll say.
Okay, then that's the one that would have taken 15 damage.
Okay. Every time you hit it, you hear that same familiar squeal sound, and it kind of bounces off the halls coming through there.
Okay.
All right. Any of those first three tendrils hit you?
No.
All right.
None.
Now each one of them get a gnash. Try to bite. Wow. Of course, this is a dent, so nothing hits.
I believe it's pronounced ganache.
I'll click Ganache.
It is Gnot.
Gary Gnu says good
Oh,
news.
don't. Do not start that one.
Gary Gnu. Okay,
All right. Dent.
so one to the south of me.
Oh!
Okay, that definitely hits. So that's 1921 total.
Is he dead yet?
Not yet, but he's not looking too
This-
good.
This is a fair encounter. Okay, same one.
10 points. He's barely hanging on.
Oh, he was barely hanging on when I did the last 19. Too.
It's all relative.
All right. Okay.
That's it for Dent.
Well, what else is he going to do? He's standing there.
Make
So
a
I think
move.
3 opportunity attacks.
Okay, roll me a D4, Dent.
You guys
And four more
take notes.
pop up.
Make notes on this because you're going to be going through this on your own soon. Sorry, I rolled it twice. First one was a 4.
Okay, that was not a good number for you. So
I mean, it
hold,
was
please.
a 1. The roll was a 1.
So every time you hit them, you hear a squealing sound.
Yep.
And then you hear a much larger squealing sound coming from the corridor to the north.
Okay.
I need to drop him on the right layer.
Super snail.
Okay, that was a 20 round. Little guys are up next. I need to put initiative order for this big guy.
Shouldn't Shorty be allowed to shoot these? He can shoot through like the world.
He can shoot through magic, right?
He can.
Would that be
Sharpshooter does
like
that.
Cyclops eyes?
Oop, not that much. Little guys.
Shoot through Dent's eyes?
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I think Cyclops had Shorty in his head. He wasn't really a mutant.
Yeah,
Shorty
I
was
agree.
there.
I
Oh
agree.
yeah, 2 of these should have advantage because he's flanked.
You're
So
flanked.
that was the first one. Here comes the next 2 with advantage. Son of a bitch! Why didn't have to go first?
19 is a glancing.
Okay, so he takes 2 points. Then I've got 2 Nashes with
That 'cause
advantage.
He's raging. The 1 point, Rob.
Pardon? No. It was
He's
5 points.
raging.
It was 5 points of damage, so it turned into 2 points.
From a glancing blow, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
And then 1 because you're raging.
yeah. You're right.
Yep.
All right, and then he takes from that 24. He takes 7.
Okay, he's got one last one without advantage. And it misses. Okay, big guy. 5, 10, 15, 20. Much bigger. You can see maybe from this larger token that's on here, it's like these little red, like 1,000 little red tongues coming out of its mouth. And each one of those are going to reach out and try to kiss you.
1,000 hits? Holy shit.
It's a lot of hits.
1,000 hits. No, not quite that bad. Let's see here. Oh, a little bit different on this one. That's cool. Damn it. Don't put it on GM, Brian. Put it out in the open for everybody.
All right, so that 21 hits.
DC. If the Weimer. Oh, 2 tendrils. Oh, sorry. It's got hit twice to get you grappled.
Okay, so that one hits too.
Okay, so you're now grappled with the DC 15 to escape on your turn. So let me give a little token marker on there that you're grappled. Okay, Dent. What's Dent want to do here?
I'm confused. He didn't hit me with 2 tendril attacks. He only hit me with 1.
I thought 19 was a glancing blow a while ago.
But that was not him that did it.
No, I'm
The
confused.
first attack that he made was a devour attack.
Right.
The second attack he made was a tendril attack. Doesn't he have to hit me with 2 tendrils in order for me to actually be grappled?
Let me see. Is a plus the same on the Devour versus Tendril? Yeah, they're the same. So let me re-roll the Tendril just for the damage, but that first one still hits. Yeah, I clicked the wrong thing. That make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Here. So that's the damage just for the first one. So 8 and 6. So 14 slashing, and you're grappled.
Okay.
7.
Okay, so you premonition. You can see what's coming next.
I can do barbarian math.
All right, what's Dent going to do here?
I don't care. Dent's not my character. I don't care. Dent's gonna smack this guy twice, the big guy twice.
16 does hit still. So it's 11 and 16. That is 27. You can see in meta knowledge wise, he's not even bloodied yet.
Okay.
That it for Dent's turn?
Yep.
Okay. Layer. I'm not. Yeah. Roll me a d4. The theme here. Holy shit. The theme here is you should run. GM info. Okay. So you can hear the same screeching.
But how would I know that? And Dent wouldn't run.
The first person probably wasn't going to figure that out. That's why everyone gets to see what's happening. So maybe it worked out well that Dent was first. Nope, he doesn't get to move on his turn. He just appears on the 20. All right, little guys. Everybody has advantage. And 3 of these. How many of those hit?
Oh yeah, lots of them do.
How's Dent doing? Since I can't see the health bar on the screen.
So that round of attacks did 22 to him. And I got to do it manually. He has 53 hit points left because he started with 12 temporary.
Okay. That's it for little guys. Big guys are next. And grapple just means you have 0. I don't have advantage or anything. Well, I got advantage on because you're flanked.
Right.
All right. So this big guy has got you grappled. So here comes the Devour one. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
All right, so 22 plus 13 is 35. So he's got 18 left.
Okay, next big guy is gonna, he can kind of reach and stretch himself over the top of the little ones. And he cannot grapple you because you already grappled. He can still hit you with his tendrils, or at least try to. Nope, that's the grub. Click the wrong one, but I'll use that attack. It misses. And that one misses. Okay, Dent. What's Dent gonna do?
He's going to continue to swing. He's not actually. He's going to try to run. Oh no, he can't. So he's going to break. He's going to try to break free of the grapple. Is what is it? A 13, 15?
DC 15 to escape.
Okay.
Okay. No longer grappled.
And then he's going to try to 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to move to there and take 17 opportunity attacks.
I'll do the big guys first. Tendril. And then the second guy, Tendril. And then the little guys. 3 of them, right?
Okay.
Okay, and that's his turn. Do you take his full 40 movement there, or you want to go further? I can get further than that with 40
he's going
feet.
to go more. Okay.
Okay, so everyone should see what Dent sees as far as his options of where to go next. Okay, roll me a d4. Okay, not quite as bad. I don't know how much you guys can see of this or not. You probably can't see any of it. All right, little guys. You hear the screeching sound from the hallway from where you came. And then you hear the larger, deeper sounding screeches. 15, 20. He can go 5 more. Well, he's going 5 more, but going to stay right there by you. And let's go ahead and get his attack in.
Okay. Dent's got 5 hit points left.
A screeching, slurping sound from behind him. Okay, Dent.
Son of a bitch. All right, well, Dent's going to run like the wind. So give me, do the opportunity attack first so that I know if there's even a point in me moving his character. And there is, because he's got 2 hit points left. And he is sprinting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice.
And then he's got 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. All right. The numbers the end numbers are getting lower, so.
Okay, give me a d4. Oh yeah, I forgot those numbers on that map. Oh shit, you keep rolling the wrong number. Okay, now roll me a, what do I do this? Give me a d12. Okay, which direction is 12 o'clock? Straight up. Okay, that'll work. GM layer. You can hear and see the walls behind you kind of crumble as another one comes out of the wall up to your north behind you.
Okay.
Screeching, screeching. Big guys are up. Switch to the right layer, Brian. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, here we go. See whether or not someone else is going to get in here. Oh, look at that shit. Wisdom check for these guys. Nope, he's stupid. Okay, Dent.
All right. So roll for your opportunity attack.
Didn't you go down with that one?
The last one missed.
Oh, 16 misses. Perfect.
I think a 17
That's
misses
miss
as well.
Yep.
Nice.
So in front of you here, this is kind of like a drop off, about
Okay.
10 feet.
So he can jump it.
That's right. He's got that jumper feet or whatever, or he's just mad with his strength or whatever it is.
He can just jump. It's a 10-foot. It's a 10-foot jump across. He does not know whether to go up or down. What do you guys think? Up or down?
I'd go up.
Okay.
50-50.
So
Yep.
that's
Well, and if you go
that's
down,
just-
there's 2 extra choices you have to make, so you only
Okay.
make one going up.
4, and then he's got 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4 for his sprint. Oh, I think I chose the right way, boys. Good job. Good call on that, Kev. Good call.
No, that was all
Good call
Gary.
on that,
I just,
Gary. Good call.
yeah.
So let me just explain what you see there, what everybody sees there, where that N2 is. It's like basically like a frozen ice pond or something right there. It's completely frozen over. Okay, now D4. Why do you keep rolling 4s? Roll me a D12. 1, 2. Okay, so
There's another 4.
from 4 o'clock. You can hear the crunching sound of the walls being ripped down behind the passage you came from.
Okay.
And the grubs, blah, blah, blah. The adult. Only one of them that can actually reach you.
And he's dead. Well, he's unconscious, I mean.
All right. Second verse, same as the first. Who was the next lowest one?
Shorty.
Okay.
No, someone rolled a 6, didn't they?
I thought Shorty was the
Wasn't-
next one, regardless.
Shorty rolled an 8.
I thought Don rolled a 6.
No, Don rolled a 9.
Oh, Don rolled. Okay. Disregard.
Yeah, I didn't even roll. Did I?
Yeah, way back when originally when we
Oh,
rolled
okay.
before we did the thing. You rolled a 9. Kev, you rolled a 16. Gary rolled a 16. Shorty rolled an 8, and Dent rolled a 2.
Dudley has a 2. Oh, a 2 and then a 16.
All right, so
Cool.
The two was Dent's roll that I rolled.
Gotcha.
okay, 1 second while I reset everything here and finish moving these guys where I thought they would have moved to. And then we'll pick it back up with Shorty. Okay, I think we're good there. All right, so Shorty, as you're watching all this unfold, little globe in front of you, you can feel yourself getting compressed, and then you drop almost the exact same spot where you saw Dent originally land in there.
Okay.
So you guys learn from each other, if you can, about possibly what direction you should go or shouldn't go.
So Shorty's going to cast Zephyr Strike on himself as a bonus action,
Okay.
which keeps opportunity attacks from happening against him. He gets to automatically move 30 feet because of that. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. 30. And then he also gets his normal movement, which is 40.
So you're,
5, 10, 15,
you're moving
20.
by these guys right here, though, right?
Yeah, I ran right past him.
All right. Just like
They can't hit me. I got Zephyr Strike.
Oh, you son of a bitch. All right.
Is
so
this guy still up here?
if you see him there, then yeah, he's there.
Did I go the wrong way?
No, that's
I
the
did.
right way. This guy.
No
'cause
table
this is where
talk.
you
No. I went the wrong way.
Now I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Since there's no table talk,
Is that your full movement?
No, it's not my full movement. I don't know which. I think that I needed to go down. I think. Did we decide here? No. I'm going the right way. Brian just left that guy in the way. $40. No, you know what? Now that I know that that's there, I'm going to go to here. Okay.
Okay. And Zephyr Strike enables you to zip past everything without any kind of
Of course.
opportunity attacks. All right. I'm using the same initiative order. I'm not going to bother re-rolling this since you're so high up. I figured you're welcome. Go and roll me a d4. Unless you're... sorry, anything else in your turn?
No, I've used my bonus action. I've used everything that I can use.
Okay. Dang. All right, roll me a d12. See which direction this one comes from. 5 o'clock. This one rips right through the wall that you're next to. Now it's at technically 6 o'clock, but that's close enough. Okay. And then the grubs. You ran right past all them, just the adults. Let's start with the one that's right on you. It came through the wall.
It's a miss. That's a hit.
Okay, and then we'll go to this one right here next.
Second one's a hit.
Okay. 5, 10, 50. Yeah, you can get there. And he will get his with an advantage because you're now flanked.
Okay, both of those are hits.
Okay, so now grappled. Do a little token thing. All right, Shorty's up next. What's Shorty gonna do?
So he's going to try to break free.
Damn, son of a bitch. Gonna try? Emphasis on try?
Just slip right through their testicles. I mean tentacles.
Okay.
Is that his movement?
Yep.
All right, let me get rid of that little marker I got on your token there.
Oh, he can't do anything with his bonus action. I don't think I can do that. Yeah.
Still contemplating, or are we good?
No, I'm done.
Okay. Here you go. Roll me another 4. Are you shitting me? Is that like 4 in a row? Roll me a d12. Okay, at 3 o'clock. Okay, first one there. So it shouldn't be an advantage, but 22 and a 27. They still, yeah. So grappled again, plus 11 more damage. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he can get there. Tendril. Assuming
Miss.
both of those miss. This one's going to follow right up. Let me double check to see if they can reach 10 feet. Yeah, the tendril can reach 10 feet, so he'll get just a little bit closer, within 10 feet. I can't quite move him in the right spot, but this one here can take a shot with 10 feet. And I can roll like shit.
Miss.
Alright, he's grappled. You can try to break free again with your awesome plus 38. Okay, there you go. Breaks free again.
Okay, he's going to recast Zephyr Strike on himself again.
Okay.
That's his normal movement.
And he can jump over stuff with Zephyr Strike, I'm assuming, as well, right?
Well, he can jump over stuff because he can jump over stuff.
Okay.
20. Can I move through that guy?
Can't move through enemies. You can move through allies, but not enemies.
Oh, that's fucking handy. All right. So I'll never be able to go anywhere. Okay. So I'll stop right there.
Okay. You're gonna start. Okay. Roll me a d4. Hey, you didn't roll a. Okay. Go with this one first. It says hello to you.
All right. I'm dead.
He's dead. Shorty's down.
Oof. Oof.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Third verse, same as the first. Let me just come back. Who is next in line?
I think it was Dawn, because Shorty
Dawn
and
May
Dawn.
have been. It may have been.
Or
Yeah.
was it Bevan? No, Bevan rolled a 16, you said?
I got a 16.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Yeah, and Dawn has a 9.
Yeah. No, I thought you meant in the line of order. Sorry.
All right, 1 second, Don, while I account for the other rolls that weren't 4s.
Is it my turn with a 9?
It will be. Yep. 1 second. I gotta
Okay.
reset some things up here.
Interesting. And now that's snow, not water, right?
Correct. So you've now watched Dent fall, you've watched Shorty fall, and now you disappear from your little black dome that you're in and plop right next to the same spot where Dent was when you first came in.
How do I know that?
How do you know that? Because
Yeah.
Don just dropped right here.
Did I see where he dropped?
Sorry, let me do a shift click in case you didn't see that.
No. I'm asking. Do I know where he dropped?
You know where he
As
dropped
a
because you
player.
just dropped there.
Okay, but do I know that's also where Dan dropped?
Yeah, because all you guys were seeing the seeing through Dent's
We were all
eyes.
watching.
That little
Okay.
globe that was in your room. You watched
Okay,
every
and
one of
which-
these. You watched every one of these paths they've taken. So you saw where
Yep.
Dent went. You saw where Shorty went, and where Shorty dropped. Where Dent got dropped.
And the name of this door is which one?
The name of this door, Isolation.
Isolation.
Isolation. Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, you go first. I'm keeping the same turn order. What do you want to do?
I'm thinking.
Need to put these guys back in the turn order. They had a 15 originally.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, cast an invisibility on yourself.
I think so.
I'll give you a little token here. Okay, so that's your action. What are you doing with that?
All right. I'm going to come up here and investigate, and I can see, obviously, that there are other entities, and so I'm going to go this way and take a look.
Okay, it's difficult terrain to get through the snow, and it's obvious to you as you're stepping through this, you're leaving tracks in the snow.
Okay. That's what I was afraid of, too.
So you can retcon that if you want, because you would notice that right away as soon as you turn invisible. You take one step, and there's a footprint. Or like a leg print.
Yeah.
You still going to move there?
No, hold on. Can I move back?
Yeah, we can retcon. Go back where you started.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
All right. Was that it?
All right, here's where
right
you started, where I'm pinging.
Okay. Boy, I'm gonna send.
Can't do that.
Can't send that out. I can't do that.
You've already used your action in invisibility.
Oh, okay. Then you know what? I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna see what happens.
You gonna stay right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Roll me a d4. You guys.
What the hell?
Roll me a d12.
Oh, come on. Oh, damn.
From 1 o'clock. All right, let me go grab one of these and get you introduced.
Oh, shit.
Comes pouring through the floor right there next to the snow. It doesn't see you, but it's got its head sticking up. The little tentacles are kind of breathing out, almost like a pit viper, like it's trying to smell something. But that's its
What
turn.
is it?
What is
Is
it?
that a snail-looking thing?
Yeah, a giant snail-looking thing.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
Brian. Could you repeat that like it was trying to smell? Is that what you said?
Yeah, these like dozen little tentacle things coming out its mouth are reaching out like it's like trying to smell like a pit viper does or a snake does.
Okay.
Ace the air.
Yep. So, okay. Is my sound of rolling dice still muted? I hope.
Well, I kind of heard a little something,
Oh,
but
okay.
nothing. If you hadn't pointed it out, I never would have been suspicious.
Okay. All right. So no need for you to roll a perception roll, but you can see the giant guy in front of you. You can also see several smaller versions of them further up this hallway. You see them kind of doing the same thing, like they're reaching out these tentacles, like they're trying to smell or feel their way around. Not moving a whole lot, just kind of staying put. These guys over here, you don't know this. They're like munching, having themselves a meal. What are you going to do next, Don? Or
Me?
Stefan?
Is it my turn?
It is.
Oh, well, let's see. Just do that as far around this corner as I can.
I want to make sure you're clear on something. When you cast a spell, you lose your invisibility. You know that, right?
I do?
Yes.
I thought it was only attack.
No. You cast a spell or attack. Yeah, either one of those things, you lose your invisibility. unless you cast greater invisibility. That's the only one that allows you to stay invisible. So I'm assuming you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. No.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll wait. I'll just sit tight.
You're just gonna sit there.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. I'm just thinking a lot of things right now.
Thinking a lot of thoughts.
Yeah.
So nothing done?
I'm pretty fearful of this monster.
Okay.
I don't know.
No holding action to do anything? You're just gonna wait and see what happens.
Well, I'm not sure whether I should escape or.
Well, you gotta make a decision.
And that's kind of why I was just kind of waiting
Okay.
to see what happens.
All right, nothing for you. Roll me a D4.
Okay.
Okay.
Not a 4. And if I'm daft, I apologize. I'm just a bard.
I don't know if you can see those to your north or not, but you can see a couple more that burrow up out of the ground in that corridor to the north. Okay. They're all standing there twiddling their little tentacles out in the air, not doing anything. Big guy's going to do the same thing. Okay, I'm going to do this out in the open just so you guys don't think I'm fudging anything. Okay. This big guy kind of, let me roll a D6. He moves at 3 o'clock, so he moves this way. All right. What are you doing now, Don? Stefan?
Well, shit. Can I see any of our players?
No.
But they just all gone. Okay. Shit, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're supposed to be getting out.
Okay. To the north. Yeah.
So you're going to start moving? Don, let me put it. You can't stay here. You're not going to win by staying here.
Okay. I am going to do this.
Okay, lose your invisibility. You know that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Work with me.
Okay.
Work with me. Okay. I'm trying to do it here. I want to center that thing. I want to get... Dang it. Thought I had it. I'm going to do it here. It's a 30-foot... Was it cube? A 30-foot cube within range. And so I'm going to try to draw a box here. $30. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
I don't see your. Oh. Okay.
Exactly.
10, 15, 20, 25. That's a little bit smaller than what it should be, but yeah.
Yeah, because it should get that other one too. It should get the bottom right one.
No, not the. Well, it depends on where you're starting to get at.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm just getting him.
Okay,
and him.
I'll allow it. So you don't get the very top two. You can't reach. Oh, well, I just put a little square, which I didn't mean to.
Oh, I didn't see these guys, but you're right. Yeah, those guys are out of range. But I was thinking this and down to here. So
okay.
Hypnotic pattern. What do I gotta?
What kind of save? Wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the big guy first. Wisdom save. Big guy fails. How many little ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little ones. I'm going to do 3 of them. Each of them is for 2 of them. You cool with that?
Yep.
Okay, the first 2 top. Second 2 in the middle. shouldn't be an advantage. And last two at the bottom. So 2, a 16, and a 7. All right, so now I got to figure that out. Okay, top 2 are hypnotized. So this one, get a little token. You think what you want to do next after I get done with all this. And this one up here is going to be hypnotized or whatever it is. The bottom 2 are hypnotized. And then the second 2 are glancing saves. So let me read it. See how I want to rule this.
Since there's 2 of them, why don't we have one of them gets it and one of them makes it?
I'm cool with that. That makes my job easier.
Yeah, and actually, I think that.
I'll say that nice. One was affected by it, and the other one is not.
I like that.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and the big guy's affected. I said he didn't save. All right, so what's that mean?
Turn those guys.
Can you
turn them sideways or something, or put something on them so I know?
Yeah, I got little token things on, little sad-looking face mask thing on.
Oh, I see them now. You're right. I'm sorry. I was zoomed out.
All right. Anything else in your turn?
I will point out that I am no longer invisible.
Yep. I am aware of that.
I am going to... I guess I'm going to start moving up. Yeah.
Okay. Crunch.
That's my turn.
Okay. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Do all that. Roll me a d4. That's an instantaneous thing, right? It doesn't like stay there, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it's a concentration spell, so it stays.
Yeah, it's but let me think here. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration.
Oh.
Okay, so it's concentration just to keep them charmed.
This creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Nice.
And you rolled a 1. Hey, I don't think Rob rolled a 1 once.
Nope.
Okay. Little grubs are next. This one is going to step forward. And it wants to give you a big old kiss. One of these. Oh, shit. Looky there. And one of these.
Oh, shit.
And 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is that first one, that first tendril accurate 12 points of damage with the...
Since you ask, it should be 2 points more.
Okay, so that is 14 plus 16, that's 30. Okay, so that's minus 12 there.
Okay, that's the little guys.
And I need minus.
And they get to make saves at the end of their turns, or are they just stuck in this?
That is it. They are done.
Unless they take damage.
For the duration. No, period.
Unless they take damage.
That's what it says.
Right?
Let me read it again.
The spell ends for an affected creature if it takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of its stupor. These guys are too stupid to know that the other ones are just hypnotized, so they're not going to do anything. Big guy, he's stuck there. Nobody else yet within your range. Okay, you're up next, Stefan. You got 3 of them that aren't hypnotized in front of you right now, and a room full of hypnotized ones. What are you going to do?
Okay. Woo. I need to take the other 18 points of damage. Hold on. I suck at math. Okay. I think that's right. 18. Okay. So I'm actually going to try to do a... Did that come up? Yeah. I'm going to try to do a prestidigitation. Blah, blah, blah. That's hard for me to say.
Well, how are you using that?
I am going to set up a large sound and distraction. A large hey, help me! I'm over here. Come help me! Come get me, please! I'm hurt.
Can you do that with precipitation, or is that more like a minor illusion?
That is a minor illusion. Is that not what I'm thinking of? I thought I could do like a...
If you cast minor illusion, yeah, but you could cast prestidigitation.
Yeah, you create a sensory effect. I don't think.
Oh, you're right. Damn it.
You could do faint musical notes.
What the hell was I thinking?
Well, you clicked on minor illusion earlier.
I was
Yeah.
wondering the same thing, to be honest.
Well,
Prestidigitation is going to be something pretty minor. Minor illusion is going to have a little more effect in it.
that's what I was thinking. Okay, you're right. Minor illusion. I was going to try to put that up here, and you're right. Minor illusion. I was going to try to do a large sound of like and a human in distress of some sort going
And
type
what
of thing.
In what area? No.
Up in here to try to get these unicorn looking things in front of me to look away.
Okay. All right. So there's no save for that. You just make a noise. Okay. And you have to wait for their turn to figure out how that works. If that's what you're going to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. What else you want to do?
I'm going to take my turn and dash this way, if I can.
You can't go through an enemy's
This
spot.
one here is. Can I not, like use him as a pick and try to dart around, and up this corridor here where these other people who are affected, and that's what I was thinking.
All right, so technically, rules as written, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I've done this before, you can't move through an enemy space. You can only move through an ally space if they allow that.
You can move through an enemy space if you win a contested strength check. You're kind of like shoving them a bit out of the way, but
okay.
generally no. You have there has to be an action there.
That's only if you use the shove rules.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
I'll allow that, yeah. So if you want to shove one of them out of your way, you can try to do that. If you try to shove one of the hypnotic ones, I'm going to rule he gets to make a save to get out of his hypnotic pattern.
Yeah. So I can't, try to skirt around him.
You can try to shove this one out of the way.
No. I don't want to shove him because I don't want to take that chance.
Then no, you can't get through him if you're not going to shove him out of the way.
It wouldn't let me run through the other ones up there either.
Okay.
So what are you going to do? You going to stay where you are? Or are you going to try to shove one of them out of the way or do something different?
No, I'm going to start coming back here.
You can't be where you are right now, Don.
Where am I? I can't see me.
You don't see your token right there?
Oh, there I am. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, you're right. I'm going to start coming back down here.
You were right here.
Yep. And if I can't get through here,
not without shoving,
then yep. Because I don't want to take on all these creatures because I think they can beat me up. And so I'm going to come down here and I'm going to see what I need, what happens.
All right. So you're digging through this snow is difficult terrain.
Yep.
Okay. So this one and this one will get opportunity attacks because they were not hypnotized. So here's one. Here's the other one. Okay. All right, so that's your turn. Little guys. You see him kind of like swimming in the snow, darting in and out. Meta knowledge, he has no disadvantage going through snow. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, those three are going to all take attacks at you now. They all get one tendril attack, and they all get one Nash attack. I'm assuming the 17s are the only thing that hit you. Is that correct? Stefan?
Where is it? There we go.
Okay, so I'll make sure AC what?
+5, so looking here. 20? I thought it was 16, but right now it says 15, so +5 is 20.
Okay, all right, so you didn't take any damage. That means you don't have to make any concentration saves. That other spell it's only a spell you cast. Minor Illusion doesn't break.
Nope.
Is Minor Illusion concentration? It's not. Okay, all right, I'll make sure. All right, so it's them. Big guys. All right, they're still hypnotized. Your turn again, Stefan.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get up here.
So you're going to take 3 more opportunity attacks.
I don't know.
Oh, yes. Yes or no answer.
I'm going to do another minor illusion over here and do an odor of a stinky person to try to capture their attention as I dart away in the other direction. Yes.
Minor illusion of a stinky person? Is that what you said?
Yeah. It's a set of odor, so I was thinking like, a common camp traveler or whatever. They stink.
I think prestidigitation you can make an odor, but minor illusion is just a sound or image.
Right.
I got both of them. I guess it's prestige. Sorry, I didn't realize the difference. But
Okay,
yeah,
so,
and that's only 10 foot. So I was here.
So you're going to make an odor over here to try to distract them.
Yeah, as I run away.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make sure I get to. Well, yeah. Yep.
All 3 of them are going to try to attack you. You still have 20 until the start of your turn. So you are good there. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. All right. So roll me a d4. Oh, look at you rolling the ones.
Wow. I don't know what that means, but.
Oh, boy.
I know what it means to me.
Means 6 more attacks coming your way. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, that one actually hit.
Ooh, shit.
That actually 14 damage. Holy shit.
Hold on, I got 3 more coming.
Those aren't going to hit, though.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm right.
Okay.
Got
Still
4
hypnotized. Oh, you took damage at times. And you got to make me a con save.
Oh, no problem. Watch this shit.
Con save of any 1 damage, or is it total damage you take in 1 turn? Help me out, guys. I forget. Other DMs?
I think he's making 2 con saves, actually, 1 for each hit.
Okay.
DC
10.
Boom.
Oh! All right, so your hypnotized pattern has dropped. These guys are no longer hypnotized, including this big guy that you see pretty close to you. Okay, so look whose turn it is. Yummy.
Oh, shit.
Isn't it mine? He gets a okay.
Because that happened before his turn, so he's now out of it. All right, so Tendril.
Oh.
You still have 20, so that last one is a slashing or a glancing blow. And you'll lose your AC 20 at the start of your turn. So take 5 points of slashing.
Yeah, then I'm down.
Down?
Oh,
I'm down. Yeah, I had 4 points, so.
Alrighty then. Who's up next?
You're the next contestant, John.
Well, Bevan, it's you or me.
Roll off. You guys both roll the same, right? Both of you roll me a D20.
Yeah.
A D what?
A D20. Low one goes.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Dudley, you're up next.
Okay.
So assume here. Let me do this. Let me drop their dead bodies in here, or they're being eaten. At least for Stefan.
Now, does that mean that Stefan's serving as a distraction right now?
Well, they are feasting right now. Yeah. From what you can tell, as you drop in here, you've now watched all 3 of these guys die and where they've gone and what they've done and what's been successful, what's been unsuccessful. So what does Dudley want to do here?
Okay, so Dudley ponders and he thinks back, and he thinks about all the slugs he watched as a kid, because Dudley was a very curious child, and he feels like he knows slugs' behavior pretty well and that they're slow, and he's going to guess pretty dumb because he's never seen a slug fix a thing, and to Dudley, fixing a thing is like akin to genius. So here's what he's going to do. I am going to use, as a bonus action, my elemental gift, which is going to allow me to fly. And I have resistance to fire. Whatever.
Okay.
So I'm going to use that. So I'm hovering now. So this deep snow shit doesn't affect me.
Yeah, I'll say in this cabin where you are now, you can hover probably about 15, 20 feet above the snow. And it slopes down as you get closer to where all the little grubs are, the mushrooms. I'd say it's still about 15 feet tall in that little section there where the mushrooms are.
Yeah, so I'm just hovering. So like, for me, I'm assuming that means my feet do not touch the ground, and I can lift my feet over the stumps and other shit. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, you're hovering 10 feet above the ground. That's what you just told me. I'm cool with that.
Got it. Okay, cool. That's the first step of my great plan.
Okay.
My second step is I am going to turn invisible. I'm going to cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. So that's your action and your bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're invisibility and hovering, right? Are you hovering or flying? I'm confused on that.
Hovering. It's not flying.
Okay.
So, I don't have to really know how tall the caverns are, really.
Okay.
And Dudley's going to hover 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does Dudley like the 30 feet there? No. Dudley is going to hover. You know what? Fuck it. Dudley's going to hover 30 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to be whisper quiet. And just boop, 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 boop. Not making that noise, but you get what I'm getting at.
No, you totally made that noise. I heard it.
Yeah, but they don't have ears, so they can't hear that.
Okay. All right, so that's your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, roll me a d4. Okay. Oh, yeah, these guys aren't hypnotized, obviously, but I have them marked as such. Another one comes up through the floor, tentacles reaching up into the air. And little guys are up next. Okay. Big guys. Blah, blah. All right. All of them have their tentacles kind of screeching out through the air, back on the ground again. See them kind of burrow halfway into the ground. It's like they're munching on mushrooms or something on the floor, but don't seem to notice you and your invisible self. What are you doing next?
Keep on keeping on, I guess.
Okay.
So now, based on Shorty's going and seeing his excitement as he was going, I'm gonna try to follow Shorty's path. And just basically keep going and dashing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Okay. That does allow you to dash, right? Or is it 30
yeah,
feet
because
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm concentrating on my action, and basically I'm just hovering. So it switches my walking speed for fly.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
Oh, fuck.
God,
And I roll
dang.
d12.
Yeah.
2 o'clock. Oh, that's not great. Well, yeah, you know what? He spawns in a wall? No. Okay, cool. Oh, maybe not cool, but whatever. We'll deal.
Okay. That's the 20 round. Little guys. Big guy. Roll me a d12 again to see what direction this guy goes. 12 o'clock.
Up the wall.
Oh, I can't go any further. Roll me a stealth check or save, your choice. As this thing starts to pass right underneath you. This thing is 10 foot tall.
Do I have advantage?
Sure, you're invisible. I'll allow that.
I mean, I only have a +2 to stealth, so.
All right, so perception for these guys is what? Perception is wisdom. Is that right?
Yeah. Passive wisdom is perception. Yeah, wisdom.
All right. So it passes right underneath you.
Oh, shit.
Okay, and that's him. Okay, you're up again, Dudley. What are you doing?
I'm moving. Hauling ass. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Okay. This is a wee bit tricky here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I can see to here, Brian, right? What's down like this way? Is it just a stone path?
You see what you see on the map.
Okay. Fuck. I don't want to get stuck in there, but you know what? I'm gonna try it anyway. So it's 4, 5, I guess 6. Roll a d4.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. Just making the path a little more difficult if and when Bavon comes in here. Okay. Little guys. Big guys. Roll me a d12 for which direction this guy goes, because he's one's not eating. He goes 3 o'clock. Okay, roll me a d12 for this guy down here. I don't know if he's in your vision or not.
Yeah, I can just barely make him out.
1 o'clock.
That's like
right
the
about
one.
there.
Oh, This is what I was afraid of.
Okay, that's the adults. Okay, you're up again. Dudley, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna proceed.
Hi.
Forward. 1, 2, 3.
You don't need to do that. You can go diagonally through there. That's fine.
Okay. 4, 5, 6. So that's my first movement, and then my dash. 1. Shit. Okay. Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? Okay, let's try right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think I know where that goes. So that was a mistake, but whatever. Say la vie.
Okay, D4.
Okay, roll a d4. Ah, motherfucker.
I guess this is meta knowledge at this point, but Bavon, you're going to love it when you finally get in here.
Eh,
You guys all know what threes do now, right?
What? I don't know what they do, but I assume just smaller creatures.
More of the little guys back in that first little mushroom layer spot pop up.
Cool.
Okay, so that's the little guys. Big guys. Yeah, that guy was going that direction. He can't quite get to you because you're dashing, but I'll still move him. Roll me a D4. Odd, I go left. Even, I go right. Okay, he goes right. That's meta knowledge for you, but
I don't even know which one you're talking about, Brian. So
okay. Okay, what are you gonna do next, Dudley?
okay, so I think for path number 8, this leads back. I think this leads back to the mushroom cave, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm probably mistaken. So I'm gonna go back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then dash for another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. 6. I think that makes 6. Okay. Roll a d4.
Yep. Oh, you shouldn't see that, Dan. I put him in the wrong spot.
Oh,
I didn't like that sound, Rob.
No, because I accidentally dropped Dent in a spot where he wasn't supposed to be, so I think Rob saw something that...
No, I wasn't obviously looking in that area. So
Okay, all right. So what did he roll? He rolled a 3 again? Son of a bitch. Is Bavon very sneaky?
invisible up in the air.
Okay. Copy. Well, at least you're not rolling a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, got 2 more of them in there. Little grub guys. Don't know where they are. Don't know what
I think slugs are prone to cannibalism. Are they eating each other because they're very hungry, Brian?
Yes, they're definitely eating each other. So that passageway is safe if you want to go that way.
Got it. Cool.
All right. He's going to go here. Roll me a D4. Odd left. Even right. Okay, that's for that one. And... He's down here. So they're about done eating. Okay. All right, Dudley, your turn again.
Okay, I'm going to move another. I'm going to move and dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brian, what's this? What are these red things on the ground?
You can give me a perception check as a bonus action if you want.
Okay.
Especially if you're dashing.
No, I haven't dashed yet. This is just my regular movement.
Well, you got to decide now whether you're dashing or not.
Well, Brian.
Yes.
Based on my angle and my view.
Don't let that affect your decision. Were you going to dash or not?
Brian, in the fair spirit of everything, I was going to dash. I would glance quickly at this different terrain because I assume that I'm just seeing stone everywhere at this point, right?
Well, you see it's a little bit different there. So give me a perception roll as a bonus action.
Okay.
As you're dashing.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Give me a clue. It's some different colored rocks.
Okay. Then time to move 6. 1.
Now you can obviously stop, before you take your full movement if and when you see something, but you committed to your dash.
Right. You know what? Dudley's feeling pretty good right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna take steps back.
You guys are all following this, right? On the screen? I don't have to do a shift click, do I?
Fuck. Okay.
Or did I lose everybody?
No, I'm there.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna take 2 steps back and know that that's a bad place to go. Oh, I'm in the wall. I'll take it to there.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That's your turn?
Not much else I can do.
Yep. Roll me a d4. Watch you roll a 4 now. Oh, 1. Look at you. Okay, good job. Little guys. Okay, roll me a d12. What direction this guy goes?
He's obvious. Okay.
12 o'clock. 12 o'clock is straight up, isn't it?
It is.
All right, he gets to here. Okay, odd, he goes to the left. Right, he goes right. I mean, odd left, even to the right.
Okay. Can I roll a D100? Because that makes me feel better than a D4.
I don't care. Odd or even, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Comes in here. You know what?
Dudley thinks to himself, kudos to that slug. He's going to go get some. Good for him.
That's what I was going to say. They're conversing or sharing a meal, or you don't know what they're doing. They're canoodling.
I hear some things that, I've cast Hunger of Hadar. I've heard some tentacle slurping, and the things I'm hearing over there, don't want to know.
Tentacles are intertwined.
All
right, Dudley, what are you going to do?
Well, I know this place isn't good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hope Bhavon's taking good notes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. D4.
Yep.
Oh yeah. 2 means we actually lose some of these slugs, right? Like they just go.
Well, you can ask Bhavon, or you can see through Bhavon's eyes when it's his turn, maybe, assuming you don't make it out. I don't want to assume incorrectly, but yeah.
Yeah.
Try my best right now, guys.
Right now, I'm thinking you better make it out. 'Cause I don't see how Bhavon's going to make it through this area.
All right, do your movements, Brian.
Where are we at? I gotta get back to where you are. Oh, you're up here. Okay, what's close to you? Anything? Do you even see anything yet?
I cannot see anything at the moment. I just see N2. That's
Ah.
basically it.
Okay, yeah, you do need to roll me a d12. 9 o'clock. Okay. You hear some. Give me a perception roll to see if you hear where this is coming from. Yeah, you can hear like some crunching noise. I don't know. Can you see this far where I'm pinging?
I guess not with my line of. I guess with my line of sight, I basically, and I'll show you with my arrow, Brian.
I can see it, Brian.
I know you can't get. You got dense. Yeah. So
I
you don't
basically see. That's the edge of my vision.
Okay. Well, the sound is coming from this direction that you hear. You don't see anything, but you hear the crunching of earth down this direction.
Okay. So with that, is it my turn to move again, or are
No,
you still
not
doing
yet.
stuff?
That was still the D20.
The
for the big guys.
mysterious 20.
That was the end of your turn. The little guys aren't doing anything. That was the big guy. Okay, yes, now it is your turn. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, and I'm gonna move carefully as I go checking, just to see if I can see what made that noise. 1, 2. Oh, sorry, Brian. I should ask that crunching noise. Did it sound like? I assume that when we were in like the head, could we hear what was going on, or just see?
Say it again. What's your question?
So when we were seeing stuff through somebody else's eyes, could we only see, or could we also actually hear?
No, you would have been able to see and hear.
Okay, did it sound like a slug gnashing on something?
With that perception roll, it sounded just like one of those big slugs going through one of the walls.
Okay, cool. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, that's nice.
You're on ice now.
Well, I'm hovering, but yeah.
Oh, that's right.
4.
And something you see to the south of you, what you see, right?
Oh, I see dense body, yeah.
Well, at this point, you probably can't recognize it.
Yeah.
It's like bones and a little bit of flesh left.
Okay. Hang on, let me check something here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. And I'm gonna. I don't see anything down this hallway, so I'm gonna continue on.
You can give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
Sure.
As you're just moving along. Okay. Good to know.
What was that? That was 2. 3 as I hover over a dense body. 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that's my dash.
That it?
Dent's body's there. Shouldn't Shorty's body now be seen?
Yeah, I didn't drop Shorty. Where did Shorty get caught at, though? Yeah, he got caught right in there. He was
I
in...
must write exactly where he is.
I thought it was like right here, but yeah, I'll drop him in there. Yeah, so as you get there, I'm say you can see a smaller skeleton and flesh that's left there. You may recognize Shorty's short bow or something.
Got it.
That's your turn?
That was my dash, basically. So yeah,
Okay.
that was as far as I could make it.
Okay, D4.
Oh, Brian. You know D4s bring nothing but trouble.
Hey, you've been getting lots of ones. Look at this. Look at this shit. Okay, little grubs are still back home. Roll me a D12.
Okay,
10
that's
o'clock. Okay, look around here. Anybody else you need to roll for? Yeah, time for roll for these other ones. Roll me another D12. 7 o'clock. Okay, roll me another d12. And another one.
Holy fuck.
I don't think anybody's in that room, so they can't see what I'm doing and what's moving where.
You can't see the slug thumping beats?
Okay. One more. D12. A 1. 1 o'clock. Okay. So you pretty much had like 3 or 4 of them all in the same direction. Okay. All right. You're up again, Dudley.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shit. Hello, my friend. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's my
So as you pass this one, you see he's kind of like down in a little crevice, like that 10 foot down. I mean, this thing is 10 foot tall, but his head is just right at the edge of that crevice.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me a d4, Dudley.
What?
God, look at you, all the ones. This makes up for all the 4s I think that Rob rolled. All right. Okay, little guys. Okay, give me your first d12.
D12. Okay.
9 o'clock. Look at you. Slimes up over the
Mr.
crevice.
Magoo.
Goes up through here. Okay, give me another d12. 1 o'clock. Okay, good to know. Anything else within range? One more d12. Okay. All right, Dudley, you're up again.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, from that vantage point, you can see what appears to be, you've been gradually going up during this last little slope, and you can see a little bit of daylight showing through this little hole right here.
Okay.
So all you gotta do now is roll me a d4.
Ah!
Oh, you rolled a 4. Okay, d12. This is gonna be critical.
Hang on. I just want to check something really, really fast here. Hang on. I just need to check something really fast.
We'll do it really fast.
Roll your damn d12.
Okay. Okay. Here's me blowing on the D12 for good luck.
Oh wow.
It's in the clock. All right. Well, that's
It's in the rock.
It's in that general direction. This one.
Oh fuck.
All right. Give me a stealth check with advantage versus his perception again.
Oh, oh fuck.
It's with advantage though, because you're invisible.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's see what he does with his wisdom check. Oh, this kind of slides right underneath you. Almost like for a second you can feel like a tentacle touching your foot, but it keeps going.
Oh man. Holy fuck.
All right, so You need to roll me a d12 twice. Because there are 2 more still close by. Okay, 6 o'clock for this one. You can hear the sound of earth being churned, but you don't see anything. And roll 1 more. 5. You are picking the wrong numbers, my friend.
Oh, motherfucker.
And that's as far as he can get with his burrow. All right, Dudley, you're up next.
Okay. Whew. This is very interesting for me. Okay. Here's what Dudley's going to do. Dudley's going to slide over here. And I'm going to hope that this GD slug goes in a different direction. So can I hold the rest of my movement to when this slug gets out of my way?
What you're holding your movement to go up where you see daylight if this other one moves out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow that. Okay.
Otherwise, I'm like pressed up, making myself as small as possible against the wall.
Okay. All right. Roll me a d4.
Oh
my God. Roll me a d12.
Okay.
Oh, damn, you're so close. 2 o'clock. That's right up here. Okay, so let me do this. Oh, that's right where you are. This is going to be a stealth check at disadvantage because it's coming right through the wall where you are.
Fair. I'm very stealthy. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Okay, not bad. Could have been better.
No, not bad at all. Oh, look at you! You're able to kind of hear it as it comes through. Now roll me a d12. See what direction it goes. Well, no, it's coming through that way. It doesn't matter. It can only go one way. 8, relatively down or up. So 8's relatively down. So it passes right through you, or underneath you, somehow. Okay, so that's this one. Now the big guys are up. These 2 are already heading that direction. I'm not going to make them roll again. It's just this one. So roll me a d12 for this one, Dudley. What direction is it going?
Oh.
Stealth check, not coming through the wall next to you, so you can make it with advantage.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
21. Okay, it's pretty much got to roll a 20, I think. Oh, that's just the opposite.
Oh.
You got a little convoy.
If he rolled a 12, how come it went towards the 6?
Oh, that's right. You're right. I had 12 the wrong way. My fault. It would have gone back the other direction. Thank you for showing my stupidity. I appreciate that. All right. It backs back up through the hole it came from, Dudley.
Okay, then I'm going to take the rest of my movement to go to that hole, because I said I would hold my action.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't include my dash, but I'm assuming that I can only hold one action and not dash.
Correct.
Okay.
It'll be your turn next anyway. If you're holding your action, do that. Now it's your turn. You can finish levitating up out of that hole if you want to. I
mean, can I take a glance just to make sure I'm not like going into the ass of a giant, even bigger slug?
Like I said before, there's daylight coming through this. And this hole just goes straight up.
Okay, then I'm going to make my way through it.
Okay. So between this turn and next turn, you can make it out. But as you exit the top on the surface, you can see it's a bright, sunny day. It's still snow everywhere. But you can see the first form of Auril standing there with their talon hand extended out to you.
Okay. Went extended how?
Like palm up.
I give her a high five or a low five, I guess.
She grabs
I
hold of
don't-
your hand. You guys both disappear with a pop, and you reappear back in the cellar.
Okay.
All right, so this is what happens. I feel bad for Gary. He went through all that shit, and you still want you can run through it again if you want, Gary. But I thought Dudley was going to die there at the end. So all of you that died, Dudley, you'd see this first, since you came back, you're successful. She kind of elevates. You guys both float back on the floor of the center section next to the walrus, which seems just nonchalant, unaffected by the fact that Oral is in his presence. And she congratulates you on passing the test of isolation. She said the rest of your friends, with the exception of one, weren't so successful, but she'll have pity on them. And she waves a hand in the air, and you see like these little humanoid forms start to form on the floor out of snow. And each one of you guys that died will come back, be reformed. 1 hit point, 1 level of exhaustion, and after a couple minutes of you waking up, realizing that you're still alive, you'll notice that each one of you guys have like a snowflake, like a tattoo emblem that kind of glows a little bit on the right side of your neck. But Gary does not.
1 hit point, same number of mana, 1 level of exhaustion.
Yep, whatever you had for mana that has been unaffected, you have 1 hit point, you have 1 level of exhaustion. You guys are all back there on the floor next to Ukuma. Make sure you make a note of that tattoo on your neck. That may come up. Well, it will come up later.
Those of us that were unsuccessful have a tattoo on our neck.
Correct.
Okay.
Damn.
Question though, are all the snowflake tattoos the same or are they different?
Every one of them looks exactly the same.
Dudley doesn't have a tattoo.
Dudley's does not.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not going to do any more of the challenges because I can't succeed at all 4 of them. I've already failed 1. So I'm going to hang out with the Kuma, and you guys can do what you're going to do.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right. So
Well, if I've already failed 1, then I can't do it either.
I'll put you guys on the wrong map, didn't I? I'll put you on the island map.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just
It's all up
Bevan,
to you guys.
just Bevan and I. Now, can we take a rest? Like, are we allowed to do that in between the challenges?
You can certainly try.
Right? Yeah. I can hook you up with a hut.
I mean, I'm cool to just take a short rest. I just want my 1 spell slot back.
Well, that's you guys' decision if you want.
I ask, so like, are we in a time trial here? Like, is this timed or,
Who are you asking?
I guess Kuma? Like, is this something that we're timed for, or am I allowed to take a break? Like, can I take a 1 hour rest?
Akuma just kind of shrugs. Doesn't give you an answer. I don't know. I've never taken the test.
That's cool. Fuck. Okay, I mean, I'm going to try to take a short rest.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm going to rest until Dudley's done. Dudley's the only one that really can carry on anyway, because
No, can't Bevan?
you have to pass all of them. I don't know. Yvonne didn't get visited, doesn't have a tattoo, but he didn't even get to do the test. So how could he have passed it?
Fair. Okay, what are the remaining ones?
Test of preservation and cruelty, isolation,
Endurance.
preservation, and endurance. Yep.
And we've only done 1.
You've done
2
2.
now.
You weren't here. Dudley wasn't here for the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You've done cruelty and you've done isolation now.
So preservation and what's the other one?
Endurance.
And it's these 2 doors.
Okay, well, if I get Brian, do I get a short rest in? That's the big question.
Well, you guys tell me. You want to try to take a short rest?
And
Group
We can rest
decision.
an hour.
Yeah, just an hour. All in favor?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Take a short rest.
Depends on how long it takes Dudley to do the rest of the thing. If it takes him 4 hours after he's done his short rest, then I'm going to rest for 5 hours.
No, why wouldn't we continue as a group?
Because we've failed. There's no point in us carrying on. We can't pass all 4 challenges.
We don't know that, but we might need the help of the other people to pass the next challenge.
We didn't have the help of the other people in the isolation challenge.
You're right, but that was an isolation challenge.
What about the cruelty
Maybe
challenge?
this one will be different. Yeah. We gotta all go.
Does Akuma have anything to say about this as we're discussing this back and forth?
Got any beer? Any fish?
Wait a minute. Dudley might have some fish. He does not. I have rations I could give you.
Okay.
I hand him 3 rations.
He's got his mouth open.
Yeah, I throw them in like someone throwing popcorn.
Thanks.
No problem. So, like, do you just like sit here and watch the doors, or like, do you know about this challenge at all?
We did this 2 weeks ago. We did this last
Okay.
week. He doesn't know
Okay.
anything. He's supposed to be guarding. He doesn't like Oral very much, so he just sort of flops around on the ice here and just enjoys himself.
Okay, cool.
He did share last time for you, Dudley, that sometime, occasionally, one of the frost druids will stop by here and bring you some fish or something like that. But yeah, his main job is just to guard this place. But all he cares about is just getting fed and being lazy, basically.
Cool. Okay, so if we get the long rest, I'm happy to go do. We've done cruelty, we've done isolation. Now we need endurance and preservation.
Yeah, you can't get a long rest though.
No, just a short rest.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So if you guys want to do a short rest, you can burn hit dice here if you want.
I can also mend your Steiny, Bevan.
He's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Who wants?
He's fine.
Okay. Do you want to do preservation or endurance first? You want to roll for it?
Doesn't matter. We can do whichever. I think
Okay.
we do endurance first. Why not?
All right. Let's do endurance. Let's go.
I still think we should go in as a party, just in case.
As do I. Shorty, Dan,
That's fine. We can go.
Stefan,
Yep.
Valrin. As they sometimes say, let's go. I guess we'll do the endurance one.
Okay, everybody rolling hit dice that needs it or is going to.
Oh shit.
I'm good.
Yeah. Huh.
Damn, Shorty. Just like when you're rolling them 4s, you're on the max on several of those. And Stefan's rolling the 1s now.
Right? Jeez. 23.
So if it's a 1 hour rest, those that have mana, you get 1/8 of your max mana back too. For those that are spellcasters.
I haven't used any.
Does that mean I get extra spell slots, Brian?
We don't use spell slots. We're using mana still.
I'm a warlock.
Oh! It doesn't affect warlocks, because you get your shit back on a short rest anyway.
Yeah, but do I get extra?
No, you don't get extra.
Hey, can't blame a guy for trying, okay?
Yep. Oh, that's right. That's right.
And while we're sitting here, like for the last 10 minutes, could I ritual cast Unseen Servant to join us?
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
Okay, cool. I don't know if it'll pop or come with us, but I got him for an hour.
Okay. So
I got Paco with me. That's my unseen servant.
I'm just trying to see if I
Hey,
have.
Paco. How's it going?
Oh, I get all my bardic inspirations back.
Woohoo!
Oh, and yeah, motherfucker. What do I got? What do I got? I got something.
Well, what I got is a red screen of death.
Oh,
Oh no!
that'll give me time to figure out my stuff.
Let's go fight something so that we're 2.5 hours into this game and Gary hasn't done anything.
I did have a nap. I'm good.
I am sorry, Gary.
No worries. I'll murder Akuma if I have to.
Wow, he never did anything
Get
to
him
you.
for blubber. Use him for lamp fuel.
All right, guys, my red screen of death has not gone away yet on my DM screen, so I apologize. You know, there are maintenance things you guys need to do while my computer's being a shit.
I'm trying to do inspiring leader here. There we go, finally. So that's 12 hit points to everybody.
Can you do that during a short rest? Or is that only during a long rest?
That is during a short rest.
Okay.
Oh.
You got to
Says
roll
you
for hit points.
cannot
Everybody
get
just
it
get a number.
again. That's 12, just plus 12.
Okay.
7 plus, I mean, yeah, my modifier plus whatever, so.
All right, guys, I'm going to kill this window of Chrome. Fire back up because this red screen has not gone away from my DM screen. Hold on one second. Sorry. And I'm going to pause the recording while it's having this shit going on.
Oh.
All right, back from that glorious IT issue with the DM. All right, so you guys finished your short rest. I see some of you guys rolled your hit dice. Everyone rolled what they wanted to roll for their short rest. Got their mana points back of whatever.
Plus the 12.
Okay, let me double check with Valen. I don't think she has healing spells. But let me double
Does
check.
anyone need a heal? Stefan, do you need a heal?
You know what? I've got 24 current hit points plus my 12 temp hit points. So, do I need to heal? I don't know what we're going to get into.
Throw a cure wounds on you or something?
Well, I mean, honestly, I think we should probably just hold on to our mana and see what happens.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I appreciate it. I do.
Hey, come Christmas, I don't want you to think I never tried to give you anything.
Yep. No, I appreciate it.
All she can do is cast Polymorph on somebody if you're hurting really bad on hit points.
Turn you into a giant ape.
Yeah. Or if she gets close enough between you and a bad guy, I'll homebrew the vampiric touch thing where it passes from the bad guy to you.
Ooh.
I think that's how she brought somebody back in not last session,
Dudley
session
got
before.
something, I think.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So, which test do you guys want to do next? You said the endurance one.
Endurance, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I got to pull my shit back up so I can read it. I think I remember what that one is.
If I pull out an Energizer battery, do we beat the endurance test?
If you can explain to someone what an endurance battery is in Faerun and they believe you, then sure. Okay.
Drinking contest. I think that's what it's going to be.
Test of endurance. So we'll just say that's this door over here in the upper right. So let me open up that door. It looks the same as the others. I don't think it really matters if I open up the door or not, because it has the same description for all these inner rooms. Okay, open the door. Your surroundings vanish in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, you find yourself in a raging snowstorm, standing at the edge of a Reghead tribe's camp, in the process of being dismantled. The nomads work feverishly to tear down their tents and pack them onto dog sleds. A few of them spot you and brandish their weapons. A tall figure standing among them calls out, "We shall not lie down and die for your pleasure, emissaries of Arl. Be gone, vultures." So,
Dudley
Sorry, go ahead.
Dudley looks around to see who he's possibly talking to.
That would have been one of the folks shouting at you guys. Because you look around, you guys, again, have those little snowflake things floating over your head like you're in The Sims. And that, from the last tribe you were in, they recognized that as being a sign of Oral. Anyone who has that little snowflake hovering above their head is either a chosen or sent by Oral or emissary, like he says. So that's where that little sentence came from. And Dent, being from the Wolf tribe, since he's not here, I'll say he recognized this tribe as being of the Elk. The Elk tribe, like all tribes, are nomads, but the Elk tribe in specific will always be on the move wherever the reindeer herds go. So that is basically what they're doing right now. They're packing up camp, and because the reindeer hasn't been here, they've moved off to the east, and they are going to follow them. So unless you guys want to roleplay this, ask questions of this Elk tribe leader, Jaroon Elkhart. Your journey, your test here is to basically follow them, go with them to find the herd. Hence the endurance test.
Gotcha.
Sounds like we should go with them.
I think so too.
Okay.
Either that or we fuck them up. Kill a couple of them, just show them we're worthy. But,
Yeah.
no.
Just reading.
Should someone communicate to them? Is there somebody here who's a better talker just to say, hey, we mean you no harm. We're just going to join you on the hunt.
I can do that at any time. What do they speak? First of all, who are they? Inuit?
This is the Elk tribe. The chieftain is Jaroon Elkhart. Let's see if he gives him a description here. What does Jaroon look like? Oh, he's a typical Viking-looking dude. The Elk King is Jaroon Elkhart, a terse yet thoughtful giant of a man who is nearly 50 years old, ancient by tribal standards. He's led the Elk tribe over half his life, and age has made him cautious. He's seen other kings and queens rise and fall, has made war with friends and peace with his enemies, and has led warriors he knew as babes to their deaths in battle. The strain of his long years of rule is etched on his weather-worn face.
Excuse me.
It's like during the journey, he shares that his late son, Jaroon Twiceborn, was killed almost a decade ago while trying to bring down a cave bear, leaving Jaroon without an heir. He has failed to produce another child with his wife, Wynneth, and his mistress, Froya, so the future of his royal line remains uncertain. He says, Arul's unyielding winter concerns Jaroon deeply, and he often turns to his shaman, Mjolnir, for guidance. King respects the shaman's understanding of gods and spirits, and the fact that both men have lost their sons serves to strengthen the bond between them. Mjolnir believes that the only way to break Oral's spell this never-ending winter is to slay the goddess in her home. But Jaroon believes that his warriors aren't strong enough to accomplish that task alone. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure they would share that last part, seeing as they recognize you as emissaries of of the Frostmaiden. So that's meta knowledge of that last sentence.
Well, maybe we need to explain to them, guys, that we're here to on a quest to get a weapon that will help us defeat Oral, and that if we may come as emissaries, but we are actually, our goal is to defeat her. So if he helps us, we will. It'll help us succeed.
Need to explain anything to him? Brian told us that all we have to do is accompany them on their trip.
Okay. Well, if he doesn't want, but I'm just trying to think. I just got the impression he didn't want us there. So.
No, if you guys want to role play, we can do that. But meta knowledge, I mean, the whole thing of this is you guys to basically accompany them on their trip, keep them from dying, endure the hardship of finding the reindeer herd.
Okay. So we're gonna have to defend them from probably big bads. So let's do her.
Potentially.
Let's get it done.
Okay. Let's switch to a different Theater of the Mind screen.
Dudley, you want to impregnate his wife? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I was hoping a lesser restoration spell, maybe could fix the pipes.
Get a swimmer swimming again?
Yeah, something like that.
Can anybody do anything like bless or anything that will give us? Because a couple of us are going to have a hard time with ability checks because we got disadvantage. Can anybody cast a bless spell when we need it to make it so that we don't necessarily have disadvantage on that, or a plus, or whatever bless gives us?
Oh, I don't have anything like that.
I do not either.
Damn.
Are these tokens right here? Does everyone have all their hit points back, or is this like I copied from another?
I didn't lose any hit points, so
I used 6 of my hit dice to got my maximum back. Dent used all 7 of his hit dice and only got 66 back.
Okay, all right, so it does look accurate then.
So that's exhaustion's a condition, right?
Level 1 exhaustion is your disadvantage on ability checks.
Why are you asking, Kev? What do you mean?
Well, I'm not Kev, but I'm just wondering if it's a condition. Because I have a inspiration card, and it says I can end one condition. But then it goes to say the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was making sure. Thank you.
Okay, You answered your own question.
Want some water?
You're right, I did. I had to talk it out.
Okay. All right, so if there's no other questions or you need to verify any more spells from anybody, yes, no, maybe?
I'm good.
Okay. All right, so the way exhaustion works in this campaign, you guys have already witnessed that already. Some of you already have one level. Don't forget that. You can basically travel for 8 hours without having to do a check. It's once you reach 8 hours, you start making con checks to see whether you suffer another level of exhaustion or not. Okay? So I'll save you the long story. You guys make it through 8 hours of this blinding snow. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it is nighttime, or it's dark, I should say. Whether it's nighttime or not is immaterial. Make it through 8 hours. So that'll put you, what I said, it's roughly around 11 a.m. when this happened. So it's roughly around 7 o'clock at night when 8 hours are up. And that's when you guys can start making your con saves for exhaustion here. Now I got to see what the DC is. Okay, so I just need con saves from everybody.
And is the con save only if we're marching? Because what if we put like Shorty and Stefan on Bevan's broom, and then I think you could fit both Shorty and Stefan.
And what'd you say, Bavon? You were saying something while he was talking?
Well, I was just going to suggest I could take Shorty with me. I don't know if I could take Shorty and Stefan.
Well, but you don't have to attune to your broom, or do you?
No, it's not a broom. It's a keg with stirrups.
Oh, it's a keg.
And it flies. But I was going to say, if Shorty's riding with me, then he's not going to experience any more exhaustion. He might as well be long resting it for 8 hours.
You can't long rest until you've reached, nighttime, 24 hours.
Oh, okay.
So, dumb question I got.
Okay.
Does your broom have an infinite fly time?
Yes.
Well, that fucking sucks as far as this module not thinking ahead. Okay.
This is about the cold and not about the walking.
It says at the end of every hour, after that, each must make a Constitution saving throw. It doesn't say anything about marching. I just assumed it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make a
Otherwise
con
it's
save.
pointless. Yeah. So con saves for everybody.
For the exhaustion, or
Yes.
just let's see if we gain exhaustion.
Another
Right.
level of exhaustion.
Okay. So just keep track of how do I want to do this. Oh, I think I can do this. Let me do this. I can do that, and I think I can put a number on it. Yay, I can. All right, so Stefan, you have 1 level 2 because you died already, right? Did you make your save? What'd you roll?
I have 14.
Okay, so you passed so far, Shorty. Bavon, what'd you roll?
15.
Okay, you passed. Dudley, what'd you roll?
14.
14?
Yeah.
Okay, you survived. Valin survived, but she passed. Dent died. Did he pass? He rolled an 11.
Dent rolled an 11.
Dent failed. He now has 2 levels of exhaustion as well.
Okay.
What happens when you hit 3?
Hold on, first I gotta update Dent.
I'll let you know when it happens.
So at 2nd level, your speed is halved. At 3rd level, you have disadvantage on attacks and saves. All right, I gotta mark this shit down.
I'm keeping track of shorties and dents.
Okay. All right, that's why I saw us put those numbers on their little tokens there if you see them. I did change the map for you guys, right? You guys see your little tokens with numbers on them now? Those that have got.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So one more round of con saves.
That's it? Just a con save?
Yep.
Oh shit!
That wasn't dent. That was shorty. This one's dents.
Okay. Where did the new con save start? Was
I'm
Dent
showing
the first one?
I'm throwing Flash of Genius on mine, so I add 5 to that.
Dents is the first one that I think in the new.
So that 18 is Dent or that's Shorty?
That's shorty.
Okay.
So the 18. Shorty's is the first one in this round.
Okay. Okay. Anybody that got 12 or lower fails?
7 to 12.
All right. So I'm going to give you a mark on your token to help everyone keep track. And then Dudley failed one.
Dudley, I'm gonna throw. Can I throw another Flash of Genius on him and give him 5?
What? Explain to me again what Flash of Genius is.
I'll bring it up. Ta-da. Any creature within 30 feet of me, and I can use it 5 times. So
Okay.
Okay. So I pass.
So Dudley does pass. Let me get rid of that. I'll just take
I wasn't quick enough to save Jordy and Dent last time. Remember it. But I have 3 more.
Okay. I'll need to do one for Valin. Con save. Shit. Okay. She's got a failure.
I can hit her with some Bardic Inspiration for a D8.
Is that
She gets an H.
Is Bardic Inspiration considered magical? That's why I was asking what Flash of Genius look like it's magical. Like it's just him being smart. The reason I say that, if you cast a spell, you watch it fizzle as soon as you cast it.
Mm-hmm. Cheat.
Okay. Everyone
If
rolled?
that's not,
I got everybody
yeah,
there?
if that's not magical, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm going to say Bardic Inspiration is something magical. Would you agree, Rob? Would you disagree?
Well, I would disagree, but only because it's if you think about it mechanically, he's basically going over and sort of patting you on the shoulder and telling you how awesome you are, and then you feel inspired.
That's a good argument.
Do it.
That's a good argument. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I think it's the same as Flash. It's equal to Flash of Genius in style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
It's a good argument. I'll allow that. All right. So who you passing that on or casting it on?
Valin.
Valin, yeah.
She's got to roll an 8 in order to pass. That could be a total waste of a Bardic Inspiration.
Well, it won't be though, because if she doesn't make it, she gets the bardic inspiration back.
What?
So she'll get to use it on the.
Yeah, she just because it doesn't get used up if it doesn't cause you to pass at the for
If
the
it doesn't-
build that he has.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So in the next
Yep.
10 minutes. Sweet.
Yeah. So if it doesn't work, then she just gets it back.
Okay. All right. You want to roll the d8? You want me to?
Oh yeah, let me do it.
Hey.
Oh, look at you! Wow. I was not expecting that at all.
Oh, wait
yeah.
till you see what else I do for her.
I thought that was Dent's thing with old women. I told you she's like Katharine Hepburn, right? All right, that's 2. Time for the third one. Another round of con saves.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh wait.
Steph, I'll throw you a flash of genius. You got 5 on yours. I
Flash-
have to give 2 to Shorty, which I don't think I can.
Fuck.
This is another round. I can do bardic inspiration myself.
All right, so what did Dent get?
Dent got the 20.
Okay, he passed. And Shorty got a what?
A fail.
Okay, so you have 3 levels, or did
Nope,
Bavon do
I
something
failed.
for you? Okay.
There's nothing I can do. It wouldn't be enough. But Stefan, I gave a flash of genius to.
Did that?
That's 5
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I yep.
So does that mean you
Okay.
passed or failed, Stefan?
How many was it?
It's 5 more, so it gives you 14.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I
you-
was
you
going to give
could-
myself. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you could give your bardic inspiration to Shorty.
Yeah.
He rolls an 8.
Yeah. Well, I gave. I can give that bardic inspiration to Shorty for 6.
So Stefan, did you pass or fail? 13 or lower fails.
Yeah, because he gave me that whatever it was. I had a 9, and he gave me 5 more.
Oh, so you passed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said, did you
So I
fail? You
passed
said,
my-
yeah.
So here's Brian. I have a
no,
question.
I'm sorry.
Can his bardic inspiration of 6 plus a flash of genius go on Shorty? So 11 more should give him 17 to pass, or 16 to pass.
I've lost track. So, yeah, if you guys can cast 2 different things on Shorty, you can.
Yeah, I'm in.
Can you make
wanna
the
throw
Can you make the
bardic on
decision
that?
to do that after someone's already rolled? You have to make that decision before they roll.
Well, we have to do it after they roll.
No, bardic inspiration is something you do before, right?
Mine's a bonus action on my turn.
Yeah, but you still have to do it before someone does whatever it is.
You're right. You're right. Yeah.
No,
Wow.
he has to do it before you say whether it's a pass or a fail.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So back on track. Bavon, did you pass or fail?
Yes, pass.
Okay. And
20.
Dudley?
I failed. I gave myself 1 level already.
Okay. I'm just marking it on the. You should have 2 levels now, right?
No, this is my first because I passed the last one because I got a flash of genius. I
Oh.
gave myself the 1. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Sorry. My fault.
that's okay. I was trying to be efficient.
And Valyn failed. So she announced 1 level. So I guess the only one that's really affects right now is Shorty, because you now have disadvantage on your next save for con. And this is number 4 coming up.
Frick.
All right. One more roll of con saves.
Come on, baby. Okay, pass.
Okay. This time it's 14 or lower. Fails.
Okay, I can throw a flash on Dent so Dent can pass. And I can throw one on Shorty, too.
It won't matter.
No?
Oh.
It's going to be a 14. I got it. That's an 11.
Why don't you
sorry, man.
why don't
Disadvantage. Fuck.
give it to me, and I'll send him a D8.
All right.
So I have
Next
13.
round, you have to decide who's getting the bardic inspiration before you make the rolls.
We already know that we already know that we failed. That I failed it. It's too late.
All right. What about Dent? Did he pass or fail?
Dent passed.
Don't use your stuff
Oh.
up on me.
Okay, but on Dent I can use one, right? So
Yeah.
we'll save Dent one. I only have one left.
Could somebody burn a inspiration card to give him advantage?
Yeah, you can always burn an inspiration card. All right, so Dent
I
needs to make a
failed,
roll.
by the way.
Okay, hold on. So no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Go.
So did Dent pass or fail? That's all I need to know.
Dent passed.
Okay, and Shorty?
Failed.
Okay, so you're at 4.
I'm at 4.
Okay, and then Stefan?
I had a 13, and then I gave myself a bardic inspiration for +3, so I had 16.
Okay, you failed. You have to decide that before you roll that.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry, but I get my bardic inspiration back.
Okay, what about Bhavan?
Okay, hold on. Can I
Passed.
use
I
a?
passed. 19.
Hold on, I'll come back to you, Stefan. I'll make sure I get everybody's mark here.
Okay.
Dudley, did you pass or fail?
I failed. I put myself to level 2 exhaustion.
Okay, all right, sorry. And then
That's
Valen, I rolled for Valen. What did she get? She passed. Oh, she failed. So she's now at level 2. All right, so what are you going to do, Stefan?
I was gonna say I could throw my inspiration card for advantage on that roll.
On your roll? Okay.
On my roll, yeah.
Okay, go and put the card out there.
Did it come over?
I don't see it, but that's fine. Go ahead and re-roll if you dropped it.
Okay. And I should only have 1 level of exhaustion. Oh, no, you're right. If I don't get this, I will have 2.
Okay, you have 2.
Ah,
Okay, that was
I
number
got 2.
4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're about to do another roll for the con save. So if you're going to do your Bardic Inspiration, you define now who gets it. Stefan.
Oh, you're damn right. I'm getting it myself.
Okay. All right. Con saves all around. Let's see them again. And what does that mean for Shorty at level 4? Hit point maximum is half, but you still have disadvantage on your saves. Anyone else at level 3? Nope, just Shorty. Okay, so everyone rolled?
Yeah.
If I fail one more, Shorty's dead.
Okay, so Dent.
Permanently. Can't be healed.
Did Dent pass or fail?
Dent failed.
Dent failed. Okay, he's now at level 3. And Shorty, you failed again?
Yep.
Okay, so it's level 5. And then Stefan, did you pass or fail?
I passed. I had a 14 on my regular roll plus 6 on my D8.
Okay, yeah, it's
So
15.
20.
It's 15 or lower this round. I should have said that
Okay,
from the
that
beginning.
was 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bhavan, did you pass or fail?
Passed.
Okay, and Dudley?
I passed. I got 20.
Okay, and then Valen, she rolled an 11. She now has 3 levels, so she now rolls at disadvantage. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. That's 5 total we've done, right? Am I still counting
Yeah.
right? Okay. One more.
Okay, Shorty's dead.
I'm going to throw my last Flash of Genius on mine for 17.
So
I don't have.
someone can burn an inspiration card for Shorty to make that a regular roll. Just
I'll
saying.
burn mine. I'll burn one. I got a card that I don't care for. Burned.
Okay, so this is what it was 15 or below or less, and that 16 or lower for this round. Did anyone fail? Did I roll for Valen? I haven't rolled for Valen yet.
I think.
Yeah. I think Stefan's gonna give himself his last bardic inspiration.
You gotta do it before you roll, Stefan.
And I haven't rolled yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nope, you're fine, because I was waiting for it.
Okay, all right. Dent, passed or failed?
Dent passed.
Okay, and Shorty got a pass with someone burning an inspiration card. Stefan,
Yeah.
you passed, right? Bavon,
22.
Bavon, did you pass or fail?
Sorry?
Bavon,
Me? I passed. I
see it.
threw my last Flash of Genius on there
Okay.
for 17.
And Dudley?
I got a 20. No, I got 19.
Okay. And Valin, already marked her. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 6 of them. That's as far as we go. After this, the 14th hour of you guys trekking, Jaroon finally catches sight of the reindeer tribe, and you guys halt and start setting up camp for the night.
Yeah, baby.
And we do a long rest.
This will be at. It's now been 8 plus 6. It's been 14 hours. You left at 11 o'clock. So, I mean, you show up at like 3 o'clock in the morning back in the cellar. So, yeah, technically you can take a long rest at that point.
Oh, God. Absolutely, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shorty did not get another mark on his neck. But you guys...
How many levels of exhaustion do you regain after a long rest?
1.
Just
All
one.
of them.
Just
No.
one?
Oh, just one?
Yep, 1 level after a long rest.
Whew.
So, do I need to remind everybody of their levels? You guys got it.
No, I got it. I'm at 1.
Yeah, I'm at 1.
Before or after your long rest?
But we get back all our mana and everything else?
That's assuming you finish a long rest, yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so we've only reached... Wow, it's only been 3 hours? Is my clock right?
Right?
Wow, seems longer than that. It's been so painful at times. All right, you guys have all swept back just like before. Oral, the wind... Oral wouldn't have picked you up because no one died. So, like before, the swirling storm up above reaches down and compacts each one of you and drops you back into the cellar here. You only have 1 test left to pass here. So do this for me. I need one of you guys to roll me a d20 with advantage.
I'll do it.
With advantage.
Did.
Oh, that's only 1d20. Okay, 17. 17 is good enough. Okay, I like it. All right, so 3 o'clock in the morning, you guys take a long rest. It'll be 11 o'clock the next morning, and it's been 1 more day since Angajuk left. So she only has 1 more day to return, and it'll be basically 8 or 9 o'clock this night that you guys are currently in.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 11 o'clock in the morning, so you basically have 9 or 10 hours to get what you need and get back to Angajuk. Otherwise, you got to find some other way to get home or swim a lot.
Understood.
Okay?
Well, we might as well jump into that last challenge because we got to get get this door opened, and then we can get the thing and get the hell out of here.
All right, I got to mark up Valin. Valin had 4, so she's now at 3 levels.
And this is Perseverance now?
Preservation.
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 Preservation
Okay.
or perseverance?
How many levels does Dent have, Shorty? After the long rest?
After the long rest, he has 2.
2. Okay. Stefan, do you have any?
Stefan has 1. 1.
Okay.
And we get back all our mana, all our HP.
Yep. And Bavon, do you have any levels of exhaustion left?
Nope.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Shorty's up here in the corner. How many levels do you have, Shorty? Just for myself. Keep track of it. 4. Ooh, shit. Okay. The last door. Door of Preservation. And I closed it. No, I didn't. There it is.
Okay. Just to be certain. Oh, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong one. That's...
Say, what are you trying to do? I think everybody got their hit points back.
Yeah, Yeah, no, I can give.
Just giving us your 12 temp.
Yeah.
12 temp after a long rest. Okay, everyone add 12 temporary hit points to yourselves if you need to.
Sweet.
Okay, opening the door to this empty room. So you've seen before the scenes of winter scenes along the wall. Your surroundings flash in a flurry of snow and ice. When your vision clears, this is, preservation. You find yourself at the edge of a camp, again, under clear skies. All the fires in the camp are out. And except for one in the center, which is still kind of like hot coals more than a fire. The only sound you hear is the flapping of tents as the winds hit them. As you guys approach the camp, you can see dotted along the outskirts of the camp are dozens of corpses half buried in snowdrifts. It becomes clear that a massacre took place here recently. You hear the squawking of buzzards coming from the center of the camp, and you can see a half dozen vultures picking at 2 bodies outside of one of the larger tents. So put all your tokens closer together so I can grab you all and keep track of these things for me. And then I'll move you guys to the new map. Okay. I'll let you guys pick. What direction do you want to approach the camp? From the south, the north, east, or west? Do you care?
The one that I can get, the direction I can stop and pick up some embalming fluid, because I have a feeling that we have to maintain these bodies.
Okay, someone roll me a d4. That'll decide for me what direction you're coming from.
Can we approach from downwind so they can't smell us?
Sure. Pick a d4 and that'll be downwind. Okay,
there you go.
So you're
4.
approaching 1, 2, 3, 4. You're approaching from the west. All right, so I grabbed you guys.
West side.
And this camp is going to look really familiar because they use the exact same map for all the camps. But I'll drop you in here. Make sure I cleaned it up from the last one that we did last session. And make sure I didn't drop any of you guys off the map. Alright, so over here. 1 second, I'll do a shift click of where all you guys are.
Okay.
Now you can be farther away from the camp than this. That's just the edge of my map. But
Okay.
what I explained to you, you can either see or hear the vultures pecking at, some bodies at the center of the camp here. This center fire right here is the only one that has any kind of coals left. These other campfires you see on the map are cold and dark.
So I'm going to guess, guys, that we have to kill those 6 vultures to save the bodies.
Yeah,
Right.
that would be my guess.
So
What are we gonna save these bodies for?
we're preserving the bodies. We're saving them from being eaten. So I'm thinking we have to kill these 6 vultures and figure out what the task is after that. Maybe at that point, then we have to gather up the bodies and give them a burial or something. But I'm thinking to start with, we have to kill these 6 vultures.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing we have to preserve ourselves and stay alive. And
Well, that's every session of D&D.
that's true. But I'm suspecting that this is going to be an all-out, free for all.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
So are we able to kind of sneak up on them so they don't see us coming? Are we disguised or covered by weather?
It's up to you guys. Let me see if it says anything about the weather here. It says clear skies.
Okay.
I'll even say, so it's dim light at this point. You guys tell me, what do you want to do?
I want to sneak up and get a clear shot and
Yeah.
send
And these
Tasha's caustic brew at these 3 across the top.
all of these all around here is completely trails, right? I mean, there's all the snow is already trampled. If I go invisible, nobody's going to see me, correct?
You can assume that. I'm not going to tell you
Yeah.
flat out no one's going to see you.
No, I'm asking about the snow. I mean, as far as this is pretty well traveled already.
You can still do a stealth check to see if you can prevent yourself from leaving tracks. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So
No,
here's what
I'm
I want. Whoever's sneaking, don't move yourself any closer than like this line. If it would help if I drew a line, right, instead of just clicking.
No.
So don't go any further than this line right here. If you're stealthing,
Ryan, I'd like to go up here. Kind of where I want to get to, right in line with your line.
okay.
That's funny because
that
I
okay?
was thinking I wanted to get up here.
Is that okay, Brian?
Yeah, just don't go any further than that line I drew.
Oh.
What do you guys want? Shorty, Dent, and you guys want to control Valen? You want me to run her myself? You guys tell me.
You run her.
Okay.
Shorty's already got 2 guys to run, so.
Okay. All right, so she's going to kind of stay back a little bit. She's not a frontline person. She's got 3 levels of exhaustion, disadvantage on attacks and saves. How about you, Shorty?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Just
No,
gonna
that's
stay
fine.
back.
Okay. All right, so who's
Brian?
sneaking, who's not? Sorry, go ahead.
I should only have 1 level of exhaustion on me.
Because I thought you had 3
had-
when we left.
I had 2, and then we had a full night's rest, so I got rid of 1.
Okay, all right. I'll fix it.
Yeah.
Okay, did I have everybody else's
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so whoever's doing a stealth, I guess that's Bavon and Stefan and Dudley. Is that correct? You can give me a stealth roll.
Cool.
Who's that? Is that Bavon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian, I don't think I'd probably do a stealth. I think I'd just blast a vulture. Like,
You can take the surprise round if you want.
I'm gonna take the surprise round.
We
Go ahead,
can
sorry.
wait until we're all ready for a surprise round.
I mean, I can hold for somebody to get into position.
Oh.
I guess, but like this is vulture blasting weather, man. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to do.
Okay, but you still need to give me a stealth check to get that close without them noticing
Sure.
you.
Advantage or disadvantage or normal?
Regular stealth check. Okay, good to know.
Oh, shit.
All right, so Bird's over here hacking on some kind of body. So let me, like there's no point in me rolling, but I will anyway. Yeah. Let's see if any of them don't notice. Oh, there's one that doesn't notice. He's too engorged. So that was the 3rd one. So yeah, this one right here doesn't turn its head, but all the rest of them kind of almost all of them raise their heads, and half of them look towards Bavon, and half of them look towards Dudley. So now we can roll initiative.
Damn, Dudley.
I mean, I didn't even want to. Well, anyways.
Oh, damn, Donnie.
Oh, I got to roll for Valen.
Poof.
Okay, everybody in? I'm going to sort this. Hey, look at there, Dudley. You still get to go first. Dudley, did you go?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So I am going to. You know what? Fuck it. Let's make these vultures have a very bad day. I'm gonna cast. Oh no, because then no one else can see. Fuck. Why can no one else see in the dark?
It's not dark. It's clear skies. It's daytime. Dim light.
Not what I'm talking about, but
Okay.
it's cool. I mean, I could pick them off one by one. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to take a blast at this, I guess, this one since I can see it.
Yep.
1, 2. And there should have been an extra D3 on that first one of fire damage.
Okay, so it's 18 and a 16 for a total of 25 plus 3, 28 points of damage.
Assuming 15 didn't kill it in the first shot.
No, it didn't
Yeah.
kill. Actually, nope, it didn't. But your second shot dropped it.
Cool.
Anything else, Dudley?
Yeah. I'm gonna advance. 1, 2, or these squares are 10 feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah, your token represents 5 feet. So yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna advance to where this fire is. Okay, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Wow, my vultures are last. Dent. What's Dent gonna do?
You just halved.
Speed is halved. Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he gets 50% of his bonus speed to as a bonus action when he rages. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to waste a rage on this. Not yet, anyway. So that's as far as he could move that turn.
Okay.
And so since he can't do anything else, he is going to dash to there.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Stefan.
Stefan is gonna go ahead and dash to about here. If I can do so. It's about 35, 45, 55. Actually, I could get one more spot over. And that's going to be my movement.
Okay. Are you holding an action to do anything? Was that your dash?
That was my dash.
Okay.
And, yeah, that's it.
Okay. You still have a bonus action even when you dash. Anything you want to do as a bonus action, or are you good?
You know what? I'm going to give myself Bardic Inspiration.
I thought you said you didn't have any left. Oh, you had a long rest, though. Never mind. Sorry. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's it.
Okay, Shorty.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at this one.
Damn, look at that shit. Even with disadvantage, you're just freaking killing it. 12 points of piercing. Squawks. It's her right in the chest, but it's still coughing up blood, standing.
He takes another 5 for B damage.
Ugh. Loses a few more feathers. It's barely standing. It's almost a chicken leg. Son of a bitch. Like, there's not even a point of putting disadvantage on his attacks. He's still going to kill everything. And that one drops. Okay. Anything else out of Shorty?
Nope.
Okay, Bavon.
Okay, Steiny's just going to move his 30 to here. And Bavon's going to firebolt this one.
Okay. Son of a bitch, guys. Your crit is set up right, isn't it?
Yep.
No, it should be 20, not 15, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, so it should be a total of 30 damage for that one.
Perfect.
You got some fried chicken sitting in front of you.
Woof. Turned him into a dog. He went woof.
Anything else out of Bavon?
That's it. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to move up. I'm going to go 10 on here. That side of that one. Yep.
Okay. Berlin.
And I'm 10 feet in the air anyways.
Okay. What does she want to do? Nobody's hurting.
Killed the remaining 3 with just a flick of her wrist.
She'll move into the range of one of them and cast. Oh, that should be at disadvantage because she has 3 levels. I gotta click on that again just for the attack. Oh, she still hits. So she would have to move like something like right here. And then she would attack that one for 14 points. He takes it, still standing. Okay. And that's her turn. She'll move out of Shorty's way. And then the giant vultures. And in a very unclimactic way, because that's how the module is written, this one is going to grab the one it was chewing on and take flight. This one will take the one it was chewing on and take flight. And third verse, same as the first. They are getting the hell out of Dodge with their prey. I just got to double check how far they can go. I think it's 30 or 40 feet air. Come on, roll 20. Don't do that to me. Ooh, 60 feet. Holy shit. Wow, I guess it's safe to say you guys probably aren't going to catch them unless when you guys have like, oh yeah, because Shorty has sharpshooter. Long range doesn't affect Shorty, right?
Firebolt are 120 feet. So.
Brian, we got this. I hope.
Okay. Well, they make
I
it
don't
about that
think
far.
90 is going to be in the game, but
Okay, Dudley, if you have range.
Okay. I can make that. 1, 2, 3. Just close the gap a little bit. Can I hold an action to cast a spell on the vultures once Shorty, Bevan, and Velen go, but before it's the vultures' turn?
Yeah, you can hold your action to go after everybody else.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
So let me just check something right here. Any creature that starts its turn take 2d6 cold and ends its turn. Okay. Never mind then. I'm going to cast. Or do I do Hypnotic Pattern? Wisdom. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance on them. Because I don't want to cast.
Don't you have Eldritch Blast?
I do, but that's only going to hit one of them. I could do Hunger of Hadar. Like I'm trying to.
I thought Eldritch Blast lets you
I'm
pick
just
more than
not
one.
100%. I'm not 100% sure that you want to use a spell slot on the things that are flying away from us. We don't really even know what we're here for yet.
I feel like this is what we have to do because if they're flying away and taking the bodies,
we don't know that the carrion is what we need to deal with here.
I mean, on the plus side, we'll have a 30-foot sphere of Sickening Radiance on this side of the camp to protect us.
Okay, you're right. I mean, we don't know, but then we don't know.
Yeah.
It could be something else in one of these tents or something that we need to, an item or something that we need to preserve.
You know what, Brian? I'm going to cast Sickening Radiance on them. Even though I don't think 18 is going to be enough for them to, and I think they can probably do pretty good on a con save.
Okay.
Can you?
yeah, but if you hurt him, we
get-
might take him out with our.
Can you get 10? He has to. Thank you.
How big of a cube does that make?
It's a 30-foot radius circle.
To get all three.
Or sphere, sorry.
Okay, so let's see if I can draw 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You want it centered right over them? Or do you want more on one side or the other? What do you want it at?
So ideally, I would like
Whatever catches all three of them.
I would like to catch all three of them as is, but I kind of want to extend it a bit more this way. No, you know what? Fuck it. Let's center it here, and then 30 feet will take it to there. Yeah, so
Okay.
I don't think it matters, but they would have to travel 40 feet to get, because they had 60 movement, so whatever. Can I reach there? Yeah, I can cast it within 150 feet.
All right,
Okay, I'll cast that. I don't think.
Let's
Fuck,
see
okay.
how good I can draw a 30-foot circle then. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 more feet. Oh, damn it. The map won't let me stretch it off the map. So 5, 10, 15. All right, so that's not a circle, but the map won't let me go off of it, so
That's
it's
cool.
bigger than that. Okay.
Okay, it's somewhat bigger than that, but yeah, that's
Yep.
cool.
All right. So it's what kind of saves for all them?
Con save.
Okay, 3 of them. Wow. Awesome. All 3 of them take 18. All right, so this one takes some damage, but is like flying away with a lot of feathers missing.
Oh, and they get an exhaustion.
Okay. But one
Sounds
level
pretty
doesn't
good,
have
actually.
their.
No.
But you do drop this one, because that one took damage earlier.
Sweet.
So 2 easy shots for Shorty.
Okay.
Stefan could probably get a shot in.
Maybe.
All right, then for Dudley.
Yeah, that's all I can do, man.
Okay, and the dead
And I
body,
go-
this one was carrying drops into the snow below him.
And I say, you make me sick.
As a matter of fact, since this one rolled a 3, I'm going to say he dropped the body as well. So this is the only one that has a still body in its clutches.
I would communicate that the one on the left is the one that still needs a body. Or that still has a body.
Okay. Okay, anything Dent can do from this distance? Is your mic on mute? Or
and have a look around.
okay. Give me a perception roll if you want.
Oh, sorry, that was my perception, not his. Hold on.
Okay. I'll take your first roll. Just use his bonus. I'm okay with that. So just 2 less. So it's a 20. Dent, as he rushes up in the middle and kind of takes a look around, doesn't see anything other than like a bunch of dead bodies all piled around the center of this thing. But you do hear whimpering sounds coming from this tent.
Hey, there's some whimpering sounds coming from that tent.
You have to throw a little more Russian.
I thought that was a little more southern in there. That tent
That was
over
awesome.
there.
Okay.
That was still good. All right. Anything else out of Dent?
No.
Okay. All right. Stefan.
Okay, Stefan's not sure what's going on, but he notices that this guy is the only one still carrying a body, so he's going to hit him a couple of times.
I think the first one hit him. Yeah, the first one hit and dropped him.
Well, can I get the shot on the other one that's still left then?
And Eldritch Blast does allow you to pick 2 different targets, right? Or is it the same one?
No, you have
it's
2 beams,
bolts.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the second one hits that guy and only 2 hit points. He is still barely alive.
All right. Well, I tried.
He's almost a chicken wing. Or a chicken neck. Okay, is that it for Stefan?
That's it.
All right. Shorty?
Meow.
And Shorty takes down the last one. As it plummets to the earth with the body in its... Oh, that one didn't have a body. It plummets to the earth right there. A big old crash into the snow. Okay, we are out of combat.
I'm gonna go check. I want to go check out that tent.
Well, yeah, Dent did scream it, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I imagine Dent can get there first if he
Yeah.
was going to. So I'm going to allow him to make that choice.
Sure, Dent can go in.
Okay, you can give me...
Shorty's going to go where he is, and he's actually not going to go any further. And he's
Okay.
just going to stealth in position, just looking around, keeping an eye out for stuff.
Okay.
Trying to hide with his halved hit points.
Okay. All right.
Gonna cover Dent at the door
Like,
in case there's something bad in there.
At disadvantage, you got a 23 stealth.
okay. Valencia's going to kind of come in and stand at the center. Stefan, Dudley, you guys staying where you are?
You know what? I'm gonna actually hide in this
I'm gonna-
tent because I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm going to move up. I'm still maintaining concentration, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool. I move up to there. Well, I can dash, so I'll move up.
We're not in combat right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving
Then-
everyone a chance to move up while Dent's going into the tent as well. That's why I was saying that. So that's where you're going to be, Dudley? Right there by the...
I'm gonna keep advancing because I'm gonna go to where the vultures drop the guy.
Okay, that's about as far as you can get on this turn. Where
Oh
you
yeah,
are right now.
I'm gonna. That's just my intention. That's
Okay.
all.
All right. So I'm not even going to make Dent and Bavon roll a perception roll. You guys peer into the tent. You can see like underneath like some old hides in the corner, something kind of shaking, and you see a little human foot sticking out from the bottom of one of them.
Brr.
All right, Dent's going to call out to him and say, "Hey, a little foot? Did you say?
Yeah.
Like a child,
a small
like a child
human
or a
foot,
baby, an infant, or what are we talking about?
a small human foot."
Okay. I'm going to assume that we're not talking about a baby.
No, it's
Hope
not
it's
not
not a
the size of a
werewolf.
baby. No.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's that damn
gonna-
werewolf kid.
Dent's going to call out and say, "Hey, little guy, what happened here? What's going on?"
And you hear some more whimpering, and you see his foot kind of pull back underneath the hide. You can see kind of pull the hides kind of tighter around himself. Just hear whimpering underneath it.
He says, "We're here to preserve you."
No response, just more whimpering.
What happened?
You can try to give me some kind of persuasion or something to get him to open up, but he's obviously not. The first few interactions, he's not saying anything, or she, or it.
Does anybody have a charm spell or a read thought spell or a charm? No, calm emotions, I think is called spell.
No,
Yeah, let me check for that. I don't think she has
I'm not
that.
bad on persuasion, so
Zone of truth spell.
All she
Fuck a
has is sending, but I don't know if that's gonna be good in this situation.
I'll pop my head in. Like, I can try to persuade the guy. I got a pretty good persuasion check,
Yeah,
guys.
if he'll talk to you, you got to persuade him to talk to you.
Okay, I'll go in there and I'll just put on my best howdy do accent, and I'll be like, "Hey there, friend," and I'll just hold out my hand to him and say, "How you doing, bud? You look like you seen some kid trying to whack a squirrel with a mallet. What's going on?" And make a persuasion for him to talk to me.
Okay, one more time. As you see him, I see a little boy kind of take his eyes out and peek at you, and then pull the covers back over his eyes again. Give me one more persuasion check.
Hang on, okay, yeah. Cool.
This is a disadvantage because he's scared as shit as you. Scared of shit of a dragonborn talking to him.
I have a. How does Hat of Disguise work? Because I have one. I could make myself look friendly like a clown.
Well, if you would have said that before you went in there, I would have allowed that.
Yeah. Fair. Fair. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know, so here we go.
Ooh, still pretty good. I'll roll this out in the open. Okay. He's like, "Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!"
Oh, hush, children. You know, I had a child like you. I bet you like all kinds of things. You like throwing stones at other stones and making them go kerpow.
He just keeps his head underneath the covers. "Don't hurt me! I won't tell anybody."
What? I'm not going to tell anyone here. Listen, we're all friends. We're all good at keeping secrets. What's going on? What happened here, buddy? Are you hungry? I got some food. I got some water.
At the offer of food, he kind of pokes his eyes back out from underneath the covers a little bit, and you see him starting to kind of maybe calming down a little bit. But as he pulls the covers back, you can see he's got like half his hair is like burnt. And he's got dirt and mud and blood on his face, on his chest. Just a cursory look. You can't tell if he's got wounds of his own, it's from other people's bloods. But let me do this. We're approaching the 4-hour mark, so let me kind of paraphrase this a little bit. He proceeds to tell you that he is part of the Elk Tribe. Not the Elk Tribe. Was it Elk Tribe? I gotta look.
They're the ones
Yeah.
that we escorted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if this is the Elk Tribe. I gotta double check that.
Oh.
This is the dead tribe.
Is there any like toy or anything around that looks broken that I could fix for this kiddo? As I toss like I like hold my hand out with a ration on it, and throw my water skin or put my water skin down on the ground.
Yeah, he'll like hungrily grasp it up and start drinking and eating whatever. And over the course of the next couple of minutes, he starts opening up more and more with you. He tells you that this was a clan of the Wolf Tribe,
Mm-hmm.
and that they were attacked just recently, like he'd say within past few hours. Kind of hard to tell time since he's been kind of in shock.
Right.
And they killed his mother and father right outside the tent. And as he looks outside there, he starts crying again because he doesn't see their bodies anymore.
I point to the other guys to say, I think, I think we might be able to find your parents' bodies. Would it help us? Would it help you if we buried them?
He just kind of shrugs. I don't know. I've never done that before.
Well, what can we do to help you? What were you guys doing? Is this where you live? Were you guys in transit?
I don't know. He starts coming back onto the hide. I need everyone to make me a perception roll. Damn. Yeah, pretty much anybody with a 10 or higher will hear a voice off to the southeast. East is this direction, right? Yeah. Southeast of a low decibel but loud male voice screaming for Aerox, where are you? Your head is mine, just like your father's. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Okay. Cool.
We're fighting a bad dude.
And I guess Rand is not here. So I'll tell you what, I'll let him do this before we cut away. Let Dent make a history check to see if he recognizes the voice. With advantage, because he's from, well, I'm not going to say what else.
So he has disadvantage on ability checks, so it works out to be normal.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right. So Dent will just say, that sounds familiar to me, but he can't place it. And that's where we'll end. I'm sure that meta-wise, Dent will probably figure out possibly who this could be.
Did that help? Oh, it comes from a library or...
Nope, there's not a library approaching.
I don't know that it matters that much from a non-meta perspective. We're just going to need to kill this guy.
Yeah.
Right. All right, so that's the session tonight. I apologize for all the issues we had earlier, but hopefully it was still fun for you guys.
Oh, yeah.